So everyone can see their characters and stuff still.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Just want to make sure the map and all that stuff was good. If we had to try, we can just... only because we've been here and. Sucks. Alright. Macros are okay. Alright, so yeah, so last you got left off was you guys had found a throne room not too long ago. Seemed like a mysterious throne room. You did a little bit of investigation. You found a lever. Upon pulling or activating the lever, it seems to have made a full structure wide sound that echoed through the halls. And as you guys started re-adventuring through the through this area, you notice that some of the portcullises that were like locked down seem to have been like lifted, like kind of like loosened up, like unlocked. Even though they're still might be closed, you are able to now lift them up, rather than being locked into place by whatever mechanism controlling them. No? Someone else talk?
Rar.
I feel like maybe it's just me. I don't know. That's why I disconnected and reconnected. Like, people are kind of like staticky for me for some reason. I don't know.
No, I haven't heard anything on my side.
I'll try disconnecting and reconnecting again.
I'll do the same. So, mama.
All right, we'll see how that goes.
And we should check server settings. We are set to USC. So I need to change it. I'll change it. All right. So you guys walked around, crossed this crazy suspended bridge over a pit. Happened upon a fire mantle of sort that summoned fire elementals. Fought those things. Found a chest that apparently upon opening sprouted out a bunch of snakes, and you guys have come into here where you currently are and start from there. What are you guys up to?
I thought we were going to go try to diplomatically speak with this ogre to see if we can figure out how to get out of here.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So, if everyone's cool with that, we'll just progress with that.
Yeah, I'm down. Let's make it happen.
Just be ready to back us up in case if this goes badly. So, I guess, well, let me bring up Caden's. He's going to stealth before entering this room. Yeesh, not the greatest stealth, but...
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, apparently I'm having trouble with my microphone tonight. I don't know why. But we'll figure out how to make this work.
Okay. Well, if we don't hear anything from you, we'll do like a 5-minute sonar ping for you or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if I think the people on my stream can hear me, but I don't know. Okay, I'll do that, Red.
Yeah, I mean, they've been doing some work on Discord. I know they added a whole bunch of more people to the voice or to the video conference call capabilities and stuff.
Okay, I will be right back. You guys could do. Yeah, I'll be right back in like 30 seconds or less.
Okay.
I gotta close Discord.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna restart mine too because this is really annoying me.
Everybody, I would highly recommend closing down Discord and booting it up in admin mode just to be on the safe side. That way, it's actually going to work properly for y'all.
Okay.
Now, if I can find my Discord icon. Discord, where are you? There we go. Hey, here you are. Yes. No, no.
This is true.
I didn't do it.
Gabe, it's always your fault.
It probably is.
Anyway,
So,
Donut said he's gonna lit his musket just in case. So,
okay. Sounds good.
so I guess we'll go ahead and open this door, and I'll let Athu go first, and I'll stealth into the room.
Okay.
Me being Caden.
Roger that.
Awesome.
Both of them are in the same place, correct?
Yeah, they're on the same tile.
Okay. Who's opening the door?
I
I
guess.
guess I will.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't see. All right. Hi. I guess.
I haven't seen you move, Terry.
No,
Oh, I'm new.
he's operating.
Oh, okay. I got
Yeah.
I'm right in front of the big guy. Hi there.
How are you? What can I do for you?
You wouldn't happen to know the way out of this place, would you?
Of course, I know the way out, but I'm not allowed to use it.
Oh. Are we allowed to use it?
I don't know. Do you have the key?
That's a great question. I have a key.
We have lots of keys.
Was the key given to you by the master?
Is the master a big red demon looking guy?
No. Kind of a small, frail guy.
Oh, well. I mean, we've met a lot of those.
I don't remember. I know we had a couple keys. In somebody's inventory, we have keys.
Caden's
Yeah.
gonna. Oh, shoot. Caden's gonna open this door.
Okay.
And he'll come back and say that we need a key in order to leave. If everyone will hand him, like, the keys that we found, and I'll go in and see if one of these is one of the keys that we need to leave.
If I remember, Atheu had a collection of keys.
Oh, is he or she holding on to all of them?
I think so. That would have been.
I have the blue sapphire crystal key.
That's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah.
No, that was the. No, we had those chest keys. Remember that we couldn't figure out what to use them for.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'll take those, but I was also specifically thinking of the blue sapphire one too.
The jeweled key too. We had that really fancy key that we had back in the throne room. Do you guys remember that?
Is it the same key?
I don't know. I did use the blue sapphire one in there.
Yeah, but it didn't like unlock the door.
No.
So, but if I could have that, and
Yeah,
I'll
I
see if it's the right one.
give him the key.
Gabe, could I roll a wisdom check to think of all the keys that we had?
You can. I don't think I have a full note of them all myself. I'm hoping
I
you
think
guys
it was this blue sapphire and like 2 iron, like regular iron-looking keys, if I remember correctly.
I think the yeah, I think the iron ones were ones you guys found either on people or through looting. If I remember correctly, the blue sapphire key was part of the loot of the psionic
Right,
arena.
that was the blue. Right, but
Oh.
I seem to remember that we found like a gold key or something like that.
I don't remember that, but I could be just not
And
remembering it.
It may not have been picked up.
I thought we did pick. I thought we all picked up all the keys. Oh shit.
Well, okay, so, well, Egan gave me the blue key, so
Okay.
I'm gonna see if that's the one. So I'll go back and I'll open this door.
Okay. Hmm.
I'll come in. I'll hand the key to Atheu for her to see if it's the correct key.
Sure, I'll show it to the ogre and ask him if this is the key.
Those don't look like keys. You
Well, okay.
you guys don't have to talk to the master.
Where can we find him?
You guys
Oh,
supposed
come
to be
on.
down here?
Wait, what'd you say? Gabe,
Are you guys supposed to be down here?
Technically, I am. Same
What?
with.
Really?
Same with. Yes, we are, Egan. We were definitely.
We're
supposed
not
to-
in the room.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought we were.
no, you're back here.
So, technically, no. We were looking for a couple of our friends who got captured and ended up down here, looking for a way out.
Oh, the master's gonna have fun with you guys. I don't know what kind of payment you'll have to give him in order to get out of here.
Okay. Do I?
Well, I can let 4 of you guys in, because I'm sure there's more of you guys, since you keep going in and out of doors and coming back with new stuff. I can let
That's you.
3 or 4 of you guys in to talk to the master, no more.
Okay. Sure, let's give that a go. Who volunteers as tribute?
Caden will walk over to. I'll walk over to Ayu, whisper, could you try to see if he'll let more in? Like, maybe you could persuade him?
Yeah, that's a great idea. I'll try that. I'll be really nice and ask if we could maybe have lots of us come in. Sure.
Lots of us.
I have no idea how to play a bard.
I mean, all you have to do is just roll diplomacy.
That one. Okay. Boop. How about a few more of us come in?
I don't know. You guys could cost me my life. You guys aren't even supposed to be down here. I'll let 5 of you guys in. I really hope there's not more than 5 of you guys here, because that's going to look really suspicious to the master.
I mean, honestly, we just went out of here. Like, we don't want any trouble. We just went out. We were looking for our buddy, but we don't even know if he's down here anymore. And we just kind of went out now.
What do you guys have for trade?
We have some money, obviously. Trying to think. Do you have anything, Atheu?
I don't think so.
Sapphire coin, maybe?
Do you have those? Atheo doesn't have anything on him. Huh.
I'm trying to see if. Trying to think of what things we have. I don't really want to trade Iraq stuff, anything Iraq has without his permission, so I'm gonna look through my stuff personally, real quick.
I mean, we do have a collection of gems, right?
I
One
think
of
so,
us?
yeah. Yeah, I think someone has some gems that we have.
I don't know who actually took those, to be honest.
It wasn't on, like, Atheu doesn't have them?
No.
Or at least not written down.
I'll go back and ask to see what we have to trade.
Okay.
I will come through this door.
Hello?
Okay, so there's a large ogre in there, but he's
Okay.
friendly. He's being friendly. He's working with us. He says we'll have to talk to the master to get out of here. He'll let 5 of us go in and speak to him, but we might be able to get all of us in, depending on what we have to trade. So we need valuables or anything like that is worthwhile trade-wise.
I
Real
seem
quick.
to have a wooden cross.
Okay.
Yeah. I really don't have much.
Alright, have we mentioned John? Just should we mention John since it's an ogre?
We haven't mentioned his name. We just mentioned that we were down here looking for a friend. We don't know if he's down here anymore or was down here. We just heard rumors that he would be down here. But we didn't name him. We could.
Do we want to do that?
I mean, that's a good idea. Like, if he's supposed to be a friend of the ogres, then we can mention it.
I nudge the doctor and say, Doctor, load your gun, just in case. I have a bad feeling about this.
No
I mean-
worries, it's already loaded.
This guy seems all right, but we don't know what who or what his master is. So,
What is he looking for? Did you ask what this ogre was looking for?
he just wanted to know what we had to trade. He didn't give any specifics of anything that he was yearning for. What about, like, can everyone search their pockets or their bags for the gems that we found?
I don't have the gems. I did not get the gems.
Somebody
have-
ate the gems.
No, we don't know who took the gems. We know we took the gems, but we don't know who has them. I
thought
think
Red did.
I thought
I
I
mean-
thought Afeo did.
Well, Atheo has nothing on his sheet. Like,
Yeah, because that was like a handwritten note.
Okay.
Oh,
What?
yes. Here it is. I have a few pieces.
You have a few?
Yes. I have a tiger eye. Looks like some quartz here, and a piece of ivory.
And a piece of what?
A piece of ivory.
Oh, ivory. Gotcha.
I have
Go ahead.
If you wish, I may present it to him directly.
Sure, I'll take those in to see. What about like one of those staffs that Texas has been carrying around that we haven't used?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Who's talking to me about my stats?
Yeah, we need to get out of here. Like,
It
So-
seems as though we wish to present a staff as an offering to an ogre.
You can take one of my wood ones.
I mean, he's not gonna just want a wooden staff. Like,
Well, I don't want
I-
a wooden staff. I want my
He could
granny
use
staff.
it. He could use it as a splint after we break his legs.
no, I'm trying
God.
to not do it. We're not gonna hurt this guy unless it's absolutely necessary. But okay, so if we don't have anything else to offer besides these gems, then I'm gonna go back.
I have 464 gold.
Yeah, I mentioned we have some gold. We'll see. I don't want to go naming off how much we have. You
Good
don't
idea.
tell a thief you have 2,000 gold, and then he wants it all. So
I mean, I do, but if I hit him, he's gone. So
all right. Well, if we don't have anything else, then I'm gonna go back with these gems, and we'll see. And I'll throw in Parsnip's name, or what's his name? John
the partner.
Partnith.
Partnith.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just call him Johnny Parsnip.
All right. Well,
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna go back. So I'll open this door.
Okay. Oh. Hmm.
I'll hold out the gems that we have, and I'll casually mention that So I walk in, I hold out the gems. So this is what we have to trade. We could spare some money too, but this is about all that we have to offer. We're looking for our buddy John, the Partnith. We thought he was a friend of your people's. And we're trying to help him out, but we don't know where he is. But if this will help, then we can trade you these.
Let me see here. That one looks pretty. I don't know what that piece of crap is.
So there's a tiger's eye, there's some pieces of quartz, and this one here, I'll hold up the ivory, and this is a piece of ivory.
Wow. Interesting. I'll take the pretty one you called a tiger eye.
Okay.
Uh,
I'll hold out my hand with it in it,
but that's
offering it to him.
I need something else. I don't know, those other pieces aren't going to do anything for me.
Do you want gold, or is there anything in particular you're wanting? Let me ask you that.
No, not really. Just looking for something to make it worth my while when the master comes out here and beats me for letting more of you guys in.
I won't do that. Um.
Trying to look to see if I have anything else on me. I don't really have. I can make, or one of our friends can forge you some documents if you want.
I don't have any uses for documents. What am I using documents down here for?
I mean, I don't know if you have anyone who goes above ground that you could use, like, I don't know, a letter for the collection for reward, or supplies, or deeds.
Not really. You have anything magical?
We can look. We can get one of our friends to check to see what magical things we have. Might have something that could spark your interest. So I'll go look.
I have a terrible idea.
I'll open this.
Was that Egan speaking, or was that Terry?
Terry. I have a terrible idea.
Okay, so he liked the tiger eye. He took the tiger eye, but he needs something more, and he wants something magical. So
It seems as that we may be on an impasse. Does anyone have anything even slightly magical?
Oh, I can think of a few things.
That isn't Texas stabs?
That isn't Texas stabs? No, nothing.
I mean, there's my axe, but I kind of need it.
yeah,
No.
no, we're not giving him that.
How many stabs does Tex have?
I have as many stabs as I want to have.
That doesn't answer the question.
Tex, we need to get out of here. Like, we at least need to offer him maybe just, even if it's just one. Like, what? I'm trying to remember. What are the stabs that you have?
She has at least 2. I'm gonna roll a
Have
wisdom
we tried
check.
the sapphire coin?
Yes,
I don't think. No, I didn't
I
offer him
never
a
did.
sapphire coin, but I don't think that had magic on it, did it?
technically, yeah, light. If I remember, we did a detect magic on one a while back. They were lightly magical, but there's not a lot of power in them.
Yeah. No. So what are the stabs that you have? The 2 of them.
Don't yell at me, Red.
I'm not yelling.
So,
I have a cherrywood staff, a ivory tip staff, and a blue sapphire staff.
Okay.
But what's the magic on them?
One is a staff of understanding. One of them is the purify food and drink, and then the other one, the cherrywood staff, doesn't have any magic on it.
Okay, so what does the staff of understanding do again?
It's an ivory tip staff. It's just a staff of understanding. That's all I know.
it translates languages for you.
You really?
Is that what it does?
It seems mildly
I would say
useful.
try the purify food and drink.
I think that would be more useful to him down here. Like, so
Agree.
if you wouldn't mind, I would like to offer him that to
Which one?
the purify food and drink one.
Okay. I was trying to keep it for us when we're out and about.
I would say the staff of understanding. To be
But I
honest.
mean, he's not really going to have any use for it down here.
He said he didn't specify. He said magic.
I know, but like
We
we're trying to be.
have less use for it than he would.
I mean, we
Hold on.
do have a person that can speak like every language ever.
Yeah, that was my thought. I mean, we got Galarian over here who.
I'll just hand me whichever one you want me to offer him, and I'll do it.
All
I don't
right,
care.
So I'm gonna ask everyone else. The food and drink is probably very likely to be a good thing to have, because if we do come across a unpure drinking source or something like that, we'll be able to purify it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the staff of understanding. God forbid if TJ does not game, or you know what I mean. Then we don't rely on just TJ. Now we also have a staff.
I feel.
This is a mildly difficult decision.
So
Can I flip? Yeah,
I'm gonna throw something out there real quick.
I say we roll. I say we roll the dice.
If they could hypnotize him, could try and hypnotize him to make him just let us in.
That just sounds like a bad idea.
I told you it was a terrible idea.
Okay. I pull a coin on my out of my pocket. Take the piece of chalk and color one side of it. I turn to the doctor and say, "Hey, doctor, are you familiar with the game Heads or Tails?"
Well, if you're about to flip a coin, I imagine I can call one side or the other. I would recommend white or not.
Okay.
Ow.
I say we let the dice decide since we really can't decide. Roll
Alright,
a
Go
one.
ahead.
Just flip
Yeah.
it.
Roll a 1d2, and I'm gonna say one wins the identity or the
Understanding.
Yeah.
Yeah. One is
One
under.
is under. Yeah, two is food and drink.
Okay. And my computer just froze. There we go.
All right, food and drink it is. So
There we are. See,
There we
problem
go.
solved.
So I'll take that from Tex as she hands it to me, and I'll go with that again.
No.
I don't remember.
I'll open this door.
So hang on before you go.
Oh,
I have a potion of vanishing we could always throw in.
we could give it to him? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I mean, sure. He might want to play some tricks on someone. I don't know.
Ooh,
There's no way this could backfire on us. I'll give you the potion of vanishing as well.
No.
oh dear. Oh dear. This could.
All right.
or I could drink it and go in with you.
How about I use that as a last desperation chance bargaining chip?
Yeah.
Okay.
I won't let him know I have it until like it's a
Here's-
last resort.
Here's my thinking though. Okay, he's already allowed 5 of us in, correct? I convinced him of that.
Yeah.
So that well, me and you, I could drink the potion, you could go invisible.
I mean, he's seen me, so he's gonna know. Like, he's gonna be wondering where
Yeah,
I'm
but
at.
you
Like,
could just say you stayed back and let someone else take your place.
Why don't we stop trying to deceive him and try to take him at his word?
Well, yeah.
That's
Okay.
for once. I will try to be the irrational one here. And saying, "Wait, we're all pretty beat up." I know I'm beat up.
all right,
Partially my own
I'm
fault,
opening
but
this door.
Yeah. The door is starting to sound more and more like a cat.
So I'll hold out the staff, presenting it to him. So this is a staff of purify food and drink. This will purify anything, any water source, any drinking source, or any food that you may think is poisoned or dangerous that we offer you as trade.
I have no use for that.
You don't. I mean, you never know what kind of food you'll find down here, or what if
Let's
someone tries to poison you?
let's just say I don't really eat food.
Do you
Oh.
eat giant snakes and centipedes? Because there's those lying around.
No, those are some of the master's pets.
Oh, well.
I mean, we didn't. We just found them that way.
What about... Well, no, that's still a lot of things.
What about a staff of understanding? It'll translate languages for you.
I guess I might have a use for that.
So, would you take that as payment?
Sure, I guess so.
Okay. Do you want some coin tossed in there too with it?
No, I have no use for gold. I don't leave this area very much.
Okay. I will be right back. Open sesame.
Just gonna make small talk with him while he's gone. Like, hey, dude, what's your name?
Alright,
How do you like it down here?
So he has no use for this. He wants the staff of understanding. He actually has a use for that, he says. So I'll return the staff back to Tex.
Excuse me, female. How much do you weigh?
God.
Oh God.
Me?
For some reason, I was about ready to say, "Excuse me, what?"
Ah, no, he think he
But-
means me.
So can I get the other staff?
Around
The
110
other one.
pounds.
Yes, the other one.
I'm not sure I like answering this
You
question.
can try
Hmm.
it.
Interesting.
Commander
Human, thank you for the auto host.
Might I inquire why you're asking?
No, no.
Open the store.
Just asking.
Are you planning on bench pressing me or something?
No.
Opening the store.
Oh dear.
Alright, here you go. Here's a staff of understanding. It'll translate any language into common or your language of choice.
Alright, I guess I'll just hold on to this thing then.
Fuck you.
Alright.
I'm meaning that towards Gabe,
You know.
not towards.
Just as Egan, I'm going to turn text and go, we could just murder him after. Get it back.
He walks over here,
That may be a good idea.
and you see a kind of large hole in the wall here,
Mhm.
right in the middle of the wall. He takes his club, and the club fits perfectly into the hole. He waits a few seconds, and he turns it a little bit clockwise very slowly, and then he turns it a little bit clockwise. As he turns it clockwise, you start to hear click, 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 doom. And another door opens up. Alright, you can go through there, just, I don't know, good luck with the master.
How many of us are allowed in? Five?
Yeah, I'll let 5 of you guys in.
Okay. Thank you. We'll go choose our 5 and go in.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you.
Yeah.
We'll open the store.
Dum, dum. Dum.
Alright, so he accepted it and he'll let 5 of us in.
Okay, so we pick 5, and I'd say we actually do as we're told for a change.
Fuck you,
So-
I'm going.
Who do we let through? Who are the 5 that go in?
I don't know if I were. Speaking candidly, I would probably be the worst person to bring into a diplomatic situation.
I say for sure Egan. Probably I'd say Atheu for the diplomatic reasons and for the bardic songs in case if we need, if we do get into a altercation.
When we will.
Yeah. Caden for his abilities to lock, unlock, stealth, that kind of stuff.
Sneaky, sneaky, slice, slice.
Yeah, and then what other 2 do you want? Who else do you want to go in?
I think the doctor should go, but that is me.
Okay.
That is me. I don't know. I don't think I should go.
Okay.
I don't know what shape everybody else is in. Gabe, would I need a perception check to observe the most battered people?
I mean, you can just ask
I
them.
mean, I don't think it's really that depth. It's. Karen, do you want to go in, or do you want me, Galarian, to go? I guess for language, and I figure they'll probably speak common, but
I'd say, Galarian, you should go. I propose that me and Karen hang back.
I'm fine with that.
well, he said he'll let 5 of us in, and so we have Caden, Athu, Egan, Galarian, and the Doctor, and Gerald.
Okay, so Tex, Karen, and I will hang back.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys all good with this?
I'm fine.
I'm good.
Okay.
That's fine.
So, I guess 2 by 2 we'll go through into the
Well,
next room.
Real quick, before we do that, I'm gonna do this on Egan. Is that 1d8 or 2d8 for him?
1d8 because you're not a caster.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you know.
I didn't know you could do magic.
Really? Think? Yeah.
Oh wow.
Nice. 7 points of healing. So, alright, let's put Athu and Kaden through first, just because they're they're already familiar to them.
Okay.
And then we'll send in 2 more. So,
Well, I say that people, we stand by. Once the last 5 are in, or the 5 that go first, we will go stay with the ogre.
Try and be as close to the group as possible.
so we'll open this. And then I'll close this door.
Hey again, Steve. I'm just gonna call you Steve. You don't mind Steve, do you?
Actually, I do. That is not my name.
I asked your name earlier. You didn't answer me.
So, okay, 2 more go through.
Can't. The door's shut. I opened the door.
Oh, there you go.
I just assumed it was automatic since he closed the other one. Alright, I opened the other door. Doop.
Why, hello there.
Galarian, you still need to go.
I'll close this door. I can't,
Why can't you?
because this door is still open.
Oh.
Alright, I'll open this door. And then I'll open this door.
It's dark in here.
And then Kaden will close that door. Alright, so alright, so these are our 5. We're still good to go on.
Gabe, I opened the door.
And if you don't mind, our friends are gonna just hang out in here with you. So, that way they don't, if you don't mind, they'll leave you alone. They won't bother you.
As long as they don't smell.
Pretty sure they don't.
One of them might.
One of them might. If he is, just tell him and he'll leave.
Karen, you need to close the door.
I close the door then. And then open the other.
Open the other one.
Alright, let's...
Okay.
Actually, I'll let Atheu go first,
Tex, you need to come through the doors.
just as the diplomatic one.
Uh-huh.
Make sure you close this door. Otherwise,
Oh.
she can't open the other one.
I close it.
Alright, Doctor? I'm just gonna move both of these together. Oh, this is this door locked?
No, it's not.
Alright, fucking open the door.
Athu opens the door.
And then I need this door. How? Oh, there we go.
Texas?
What, was fucking open the door is not good enough?
Very good.
you guys doing?
Hey, to open the door.
Okay.
That was a bit bassier.
Oh look, there's a person. Oh! Hello. Hello everyone.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
We're trying to find our way out, and I didn't catch his name. I'm going to call him Steve. Outside said that you might be able to help us find the way out, possibly.
Sure, I could give you the key out.
Oh,
I mean, that would be-
fantastic.
That'd be, yeah, awesome.
Okay, it will cost you 3 of your lives.
I did not sign up for that.
Motherfucker, we should have bought Alan. I mean, sorry, what? I think we could perhaps agree on something else.
Well, I've never seen you before, and you guys shouldn't be down here. So I'm guessing you're trespassers, spies, or some of my enemies.
We're definitely not enemies.
Neither?
I would
Neither?
mention Johnny Parsnip.
None of the above.
Yeah.
Parsnip, whatever
Hart-
his name is.
Hartney.
Hartnett.
So, yeah, we're kind of down here by accident. We were hired to come find someone in town, and then some of our friends got captured and thrown in essentially a cell upstairs somewhere. And we got trapped, and the only way to go was down through here. And we just want to find the way out. We're not really interested in anything else right now.
So you're the group causing all the trouble that my guards have told me about.
No comment.
Unintentionally.
Do you believe they shot first?
Yes, I would.
They shot first.
So what will you give me to leave here?
What are you looking for? Is there anything in particular you're wanting?
Other than our lives?
Other than our lives, yes.
How about a servant?
Servant in what sense? Like run around, get you food, or scrub your back in the tub, or
Yeah, someone for some odds and ends that I need done in town.
in town? I don't like the sound of this.
Are we talking permanent servant or indentured servant, where after so long they're released?
Just a servant to serve me when I need them to.
I mean, I can't volunteer Caden, and I'm not volunteering myself.
It could be fun. I'm considering it.
Listen, you're your own person. I'll let you do whatever you want.
Would you care to be a little more specific on the details? And that's from Egan.
I don't think I need to be more specific since you're in my territory.
I mean, you raise a very good point. I'm just curious if it's like gathering groceries or murdering people, because honestly, I prefer the murdering people more than the gathering groceries. Again, this is Egan.
How about that well-dressed one? over there.
Which one of us is well dressed?
I'm assuming AC.
I am also well dressed, by the way.
Oh.
Got like a full tux on.
I point him or her.
I think it would be a little bit though if they're. Never mind. Never mind.
I point and ask which one. Athu or
The
Jim.
male, of course.
Oh, you like okay.
Oh, that's how you swing.
As wonderful as it may be to serve underneath you, I'm afraid I would have to decline at this point in time. I have come a very long way to see something fantastic, and yet so far I have seen nothing to pique my interest.
Oh, I'm sure I can show you things no other human has ever seen before.
He's not a human.
Well, little one, you are correct. I'm not human per se.
I apologize about that. My internet went completely out.
We heard.
Yeah.
And if you are willing to show me something fantastic, as long as it doesn't involve something down here, I might be okay with that. Although, I must consider. What exactly would you call fantastic?
That could be a conversation for another later time.
Well, if we are going to have a conversation at a later time about the thing that we're talking about now, what's the hesitation?
The hesitation is that I need your permission to talk to you about this, which means you'd have to accept the offer of being my servant.
How interesting.
I feel like he's propositioning you.
Oh.
I feel like that too. It's hilarious.
I am extremely lost. Okay.
He wants a servant. He wants one of us to be his servant. And he has picked me because I am the most, from what it looks like, the most educated of us all.
Whoa,
I-
now.
Hey.
I would think a
That is not nice.
Theo might be the most educated out of all of us.
Well, I'm the wearing a tuxedo, holding a gun in a dungeon. Either I'm super educated and I know what I'm doing and I'm not getting dirty, or I'm really, really stupid for wearing a tuxedo down in a dungeon.
I'd like to
I
say it's
think
like
it's the second
50-50. I'm going with
It's-
50-50.
Yeah, I would say 50-50 as well. I'm not sure yet. I'll figure it out.
I mean, this seems to be all on you, Gerald.
Okay. Red, the stream's back up, by the way.
Yep, still here.
We have a few more friends with your guard. They're included in the whole get out of here with us, right?
Oh, there are more of you.
Yes, quite a bit more. And we all need to get out of here alive.
How many more?
As many as you.
This
As many as you would have not spoken about the agreement we were supposed to have. That is my proposal.
Do you agree or not?
just
I'm still considering.
Servitude or 3 lives of which you guys can pick from.
We could pick from?
We can either kill 3 of us and leave us to die, or I serve a lifetime of servitude with this jerk. That's pretty much the only 2 things
I
we
mean,
can do.
seriously, that would be the second character that you've lost since starting this D&D.
You don't know you're gonna lose him.
I would lose him.
Nah.
He would definitely not allow.
What?
He would definitely not allow himself to be a slave for very long.
Well, okay. I'm just thinking though. We
Got it.
do have a party member who doesn't mind doing the darker side of things. So we might have 2.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, like, if you go, like, it's still the same thing that we, like, you'll have to probably roll a new character.
No, I'm aware. I don't know though.
I don't know.
Could just
So-
kill him.
Let me ask you this one question. If perchance we decided that our 3 lives were less important, you would let the rest of us go.
Absolutely. That is the original price, but since you all seem to be pretty tied into being alive, I figured a servant for a short period of time would be suffice this situation.
But what if we decided that our lives were more important than yours?
Like I said, the proposition is to leave this area, 3 lives, or a person that I could use as a servant occasionally.
We said occasionally and for a certain amount of time, so it sounds like it's.
He also said in the town, so we wouldn't be trapped down here.
Then I shall take your proposal.
Damn it.
I will be a temporary servant for you.
That is great to hear.
Wait a second, did they just, like, teleport?
Yes.
I need the rest of you to step outside, and your friend here will come out shortly with the key to leave.
Which direction?
Back out the way you came.
Okay.
Okay.
That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. That way is caved in.
No, he meant just, like, go out the way we, like, this hallway, and then he'll give you the key to let us leave. And we'll come back. This, I'm assuming the door, it's this door we have to exit through. Okay.
Oh, what happened?
I decided to be a temporary servant to this dude.
You're not in the room.
Jared decided to go into a life of servitude to some creepy guy that seems to make crotch references a lot.
Okay, good thing I wasn't there.
Yeah. Something about the tux and his ability to wield weaponry.
Definitely good thing that I wasn't there.
So, sir, I have a few questions for you. What
That does be.
What is your favorite color?
It has been and always will be red.
Excellent. What moon were you born under?
The moon? I was not born under a moon.
Were you born during the day?
This I cannot tell you. I do not know.
Huh. Interesting. And, what is it you desired the most out of life?
The most I desire from my life. I would have to say it's the adventure of friendship.
Sorry to hear. Okay. The four gentlemen around you walk up right next to you. And they pretty much hold on to you and keep you still. The gentleman sitting on the throne takes your left arm and he's more or less checking your hand and your arm almost as if he was taking your pulse.
I seem to understand where this is going. I should warn you, I am quite foul.
As he's taking your pulse, the nail from his thumb pierces into your skin a little bit. That wasn't so bad. I will call upon you when I need you.
I remain in silence.
The four guys release you. The guy to your forward right, this gentleman here, as he releases you, he actually puts his hands were covered with a blue ink almost. There's almost like a blue ink like around your other wrist, your right wrist, where he was holding you.
All right.
Go now, before I change my mind. Lead your friends out of here. But I will be calling upon you soon.
I shall wait for it.
This gentleman here kind of, gestures with his hand to come to the door. And he starts walking out.
Oh,
You guys
Hello.
done propositioning each other?
Yes, that was quite a fun time.
Oh God.
Oh God.
he showed you things, didn't he? Parts of himself that you didn't want to see, right?
No, remember, Red was already wanting to see those things.
Oh my.
Great and fantastic, I'll tell you.
I take a 5-foot step away from
I
the doctor.
noticed you brought a friend. You want a friend back with you.
Come follow this way if you want to leave.
What's this? What's
Was that, hang on, was that leave or live?
Yes.
Okay, well, I guess I'll follow. Bye, Steve. I've asked his name like 3 times. He hasn't told me. He's Steve forever now.
Okay.
Watch your step here. Follow very closely to this left wall.
Hey.
Oh shit, my lantern.
It's behind you. Yeah.
As he walks through, you notice he's really hugging this left wall. And he pulls something out of his pocket and throws it into the corner.
Just a chunk of meat. Is there a wolf in there?
No, but there's a centipede and lots of what looks like eggs or rocks in the corner.
Uh-huh.
Pulls a lever on the wall, and the portcullis raises up.
I'm glad that we didn't have to face that. Need somebody with a light.
Don't you have your lantern?
It's one direction, and it's really hard to rotate.
You,
I feel like we've...
servant man, put your hand with the blue mark against this wall.
I do so.
As you do so, you feel a jolt go through your body, but it is not harmful. The blue dye evaporates off of your wrist. Go now. The master will call upon you soon.
This was the.
Yeah.
Any chance of finding Johnny?
And
No? Okay.
Is this a dead end this way, or you just need to open it?
We may wish to go up the stairs.
can I go upstairs?
I'm totally for stairs. Stairs are a good thing.
I couldn't tell what that was, and it looked like a dead end that way. Whereas it goes this way, and there's something over there. Looks like a door over here.
Stairs. Guys, no. Stairs.
I'm just asking if those are supposed to be stairs or what. Like, I
How
don't know.
about we ask the DM? Hey, is that stairs?
Yes, these are a set of steps. As far as you can see right now, is a very long corridor going up. It seems to be very dark at the other end.
Let's go.
Alright.
All right.
Okay. As you get up the top of the steps, you notice there seems to be almost like a trap doorish type of thing, like a door on the floor, and you guys are like under it.
That's my cue, right?
I think so.
Alright.
Do you want an assist?
I don't know. How about I just try and open it first?
Okay.
I try and open the trap door.
Okay.
Is it locked or anything?
No.
Alright, well then. I open it and we leave. Hurrah!
It is very heavy.
Oh, I see where you're going. Okay. Rawr! I open this.
It barely budges.
I
What?
think you need some help.
Sure, do that.
It budges a little bit more.
What?
I'm gonna have to do this a few times, aren't I?
Yeah.
It's just gonna turn into that door I evaporated.
Don't make me use explosives.
Jesus.
We've gotten this far. No.
Ow.
Blade. Not very well.
Jesus.
Yeah. Ew.
And with that, it falls back down. No, there's no progress. No. I'm joking.
Galarian, are
Let me
you
just
also
say we
helping?
opened it.
What'd you say?
Galarian, you're helping also?
Both Galarian and Kaden.
Okay.
'Cause I rolled once for each.
The four of you guys happen to do budget open. You notice the weight of it fluctuates a little bit. And then you hear noises above the door. And a bunch of strands of like hay and straw start falling through the cracks of what you've opened so far.
Can we just say we take a while and open it? Do we have to keep making checks?
Don't make me light a match.
As the door opens more, you notice that a horse has moved away from standing on top of the door. Some more hay falls out. And you guys notice that you're in a farmhouse.
There was a horse on that seems impractical.
It's that other farmhouse that was across the... whatever.
Maybe.
Probably. Because remember, I did do a check on where that tunnel was.
I remember.
Okay.
Of course, and again, it could be nowhere near.
Yeah, this place was like massive. We don't know where the heck this. It could be, but it could also be somewhere else.
We're actually back in Golomir.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
We emerge and 6 more years have passed.
We're actually in like Misaki's stables.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, daylight. Oh my.
We're
God.
outside.
Daylight come and we want to go home.
Oh man.
Which means tax your pendants recharged. Assuming it's daytime.
I see the cart.
Yo, I
Do
wonder.
you? Oh.
Yeah, it's right over there.
Who's
I wonder
missing?
if it's.
Valerian and
Am I missing Galarian? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there's no Egan either.
okay.
I just wondered because I had Kaden and Galarian on like together, so I could just move them easier.
Yeah.
Can I take a quick bathroom break or no?
No, we don't have time.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Fuck.
No, you have time. You have plenty of time.
Okay. Horse cart.
I wonder how freaking stripped clean this thing is.
I'm honestly wondering if when Alan goes charging off with the cart, he hits the part where we blow up half the dungeon and just falls through the floor again.
I would not be going after him.
Yay! So, was anyone keeping track of how many days we were down there?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I
Because,
thought it was like 4 or 5 days, maybe 6.
alright. I'm going to say, because you know Alan's supposed to not be allowed back in town after 10.
Well,
Yeah.
the only thing back in town is his barrel of gunpowder, and honestly, at this point, I don't give a fuck about his barrel of gunpowder.
It's true, I was thinking we might want to, like, go grab some supplies and things we're short of, though.
Yeah, but I mean, he can stay outside
Mm-hmm.
the town while we grab stuff.
What?
Because I'm sure we need some rations.
There's Gabe, is the uh, can I inspect the cart to see if everything's still there?
The horse is not there. The
Oh
cart
gosh.
is though.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Can we look around to see if the horse is nearby, like maybe grazing? Maybe someone let it off the cart to graze.
Can we check the stable we came up in to see if that's our horse?
That might be a good call. And-
The horse in the stable does look familiar.
Yay!
Yeah, we have our horse. Is there anything in the? Is our stuff in the cart? My stuff in the cart still there?
Cart seems to be untouched. Some materials might be a little ruined from weather. It appears it has rained for a couple of days.
I'm okay with that. Everything on that was relatively in there was relatively waterproof. I dance around the cart.
Dance, boy, dance.
I'm gonna roll a perform check for that now.
Man, I don't even know what to do now. Like, fucking, we've been down there for like the last 2 months, like in real time, not in game.
We
No.
never did find Johnny Parson.
Dude, I don't give a crap about Johnny Parsons.
Unless he was the dude in the cage.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
I thought it was.
Excuse me,
I mean,
guys.
it could be, but we had no way of telling. Like, so.
Alright.
I just did a random perform.
Did we level up?
Holy shit!
You guys will level up upon sleeping this evening.
Cool.
What time of day is it?
It happens to be about 4 p.m. ish or so.
We got a little bit of time before we can go to bed.
How many days has it been since
We're
been
thinking
there?
somewhere about a week, a little less than a week.
So I have what was it? 10 days to be out
Mhm.
of here. So I have 3 days in town
Yeah.
before I'm supposed to be out of here.
Is there anyone nearby that we could ask how long the cart's been sitting there?
You don't see anybody as of right now. Like,
Okay.
it's getting like kind of late in the day, so like anyone that was tending to fields and crops and stuff are indoors now. It's in this
could always
day and
say-
age, dinners were done around 5 o'clock, so people.
Don't
We could
worry.
always go ask our favorite bakers.
Oh jeez, I don't think
I
they
don't
would
think
help
they
us.
want to see us. Because I'm pretty sure I like pretty much burned down their back door or liquefied their back door with acid.
Which is a good point. But they don't know that was you.
That's true.
We did kind of fail the quest.
I wouldn't exactly call it failing.
Who do we report back to about that?
I don't know. I wasn't there whenever you guys picked up the quest.
I wasn't either. I got it from like a tavern owner telling me where everyone went. So
I think it was me and Devris who delivered the quest.
Was there a library in the town?
You don't remember coming across one.
Galarian I just kind of want to go relax, unwind from that, and read.
I want to sit with my stuffs.
Well, why don't we go back into town? We can get rations, get stocked up for wherever we feel led to next, since we have a limited time for Alan to be in town.
We have rations.
Well, I mean, we need to count out like how much we have, like, and see.
I could calculate what we have.
I mean, yeah, go ahead and take an inventory.
Yo, Kryptonic!
I mean,
What's going on, Kryp? How you doing today, man? How you doing
The
tonight?
shops to see if there's anything of value in town that we want to pick up. I know I need to not secretly, but discreetly look for a forgery set because I have money for that now. And I'm looking for. I need to get a chainmail shirt and possibly a better sword.
You don't need a chainmail shirt. If I can find armor, I will give you mine.
I mean, it kind of smells, so unless you clean it, I don't want it.
It's metal. It'll come out. We'll just dip it in acid and it'll be nice and shiny for you, pretty boy.
I'm not a boy.
You still say pretty boy.
He still says pretty boy. Honestly.
Alright, so... I
Okay.
vote going back to town.
Okay, so we had 7 people eating for a week. What would we say? 2 meals a day? 3 meals a day?
I mean, there's
Well,
8
it
of
all-
us.
It all depends on what you took in with you, not what's on the cart, because we're not retrieving.
We found
We're not going back to the car or to the cart every night and getting food in and going
Right,
back.
right,
into the
right.
dungeon.
It's what did you guys bring in with you? Because I remember we found rations. We found rations.
I had 21 on me, so Gabe, can you tell how many times did we sleep?
I think. Let me find
4?
No, I think it was 3.
3.
One was a short rest.
All right. So I'll just conservatively take 3 off my rations.
Yeah,
in case,
I would
so
say
I
you
would
guys,
have, like, a
you guys,
snack.
yeah, you guys probably went through 4 rations.
4. Okay, I'll take off another one.
I'll just
So,
mark.
how much gold is in a piece of platinum? Is it 100?
100.
Okay.
Okay. Oh wow, I critted that perform. That random perform. I danced very well around the cart and my stuff.
I will give a light golf clap. And
Wait, wait, what did you say? Gold? No, gold to platinum's only 10. It's not 100.
I thought it was 100. Okay.
So 10 gold is 1 platinum.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, now I can add all these items back to my main.
Okay. I'm gonna grab a snack really quick. So you guys talk and figure out what we're wanting to do. I'll be right back.
Okay, so since pretty boy, pretty girl wants my chain shirt, I need to find some heavier armor.
Yeah. You might want to go try and track down and sweet talk Guard Zoe as well.
Yeah, I kind of need some ammunition too.
I'm good to go shopping
Shopping would be good.
and pass out for a week.
Yeah. You look tired.
Hey, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lead the horse back to our cart and hook him up.
Good idea.
That's a very good idea.
Why do I have like the mental image of me, a 4-foot high guy, trying to lead a giant Shire horse over there? Like it could just run away and take me with it easily.
It probably could, yeah.
But it's a nice horsey.
I'll come with you and help you.
Thank you. Alright. We'll be right back.
Price is wrong. Thank you for the auto host. Greatly appreciate it. So, what you guys doing?
Calculating things.
Oh, okay.
Okay, guys. I say we need to. I concur with everybody else. We do need to go back to town. I need to get geared up again for whatever next adventure we find. If maybe even attempt to find Johnny Parsnip again.
I doubt we're going to be doing that.
I'm back.
We can at least try.
Test 1 2 1 2.
Yeah, we hear. Sorry.
Alright, I just switched to push talk because I'm going to be eating some Oreos.
Yum yum yums.
Aw.
I'm back.
Okay. Some notes for everybody. If I get kicked, if I can't find anything, Doctor, if I give you a list of things to acquire for me, could you go get it?
I may be able to attend to that list.
Thank you. I will pay. I will pay whatever it costs to get certain items.
Sounds good to me.
And I have things that need sold as well, which will help defer the costs that I incurred.
Well, we'll see about that.
So are we going back to town?
I think so.
All right, give me one
That
second,
we
guys.
are.
I'm gonna change something real quick.
Silly question.
Take that off.
Do any of us want to maybe try and get a an audience with the prince, since Johnny was like his right hand man? No. Okay.
I would. Well, I would, but I'm not the type of person that you want around a prince.
Athayu would be the prime candidate for that
Yeah.
because she has the nobility and
Could get the.
yeah, could get the audience.
Okay. I mean, do we want to try and do that? Or are we just done caring at this point about him?
I don't know. I would like to attempt to finish the quest, but you never. There was a lot of money involved in that. Remember that.
Was it?
At least I was told there was a lot of money.
I was never told such a thing.
I mean, I arrived late to the party. I know what most of you guys know.
Can I roll a wisdom check to remind me of everything that Deborah said?
About what?
The quest.
Yeah, you could. You remember that there was a knight that was
Oh,
missing.
jeez. Never mind. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. So, what are we doing, guys?
I'm assuming market?
Yeah. I say we head to the market.
Okay.
Or and find lodging.
To the market.
I mean, we know where there's a tavern with rooms.
Tavern?
To the
Count
bar.
Tavern? Sign me up.
I mean, we stayed there before.
Oh, I thought you were talking bar.
Well, there was a bar and it had rooms.
I like this place. Let's go back to it.
It was called the Black Daylight Inn.
Hmm.
Interesting.
I like how I got the from Gabe, like, shit, someone took a note.
Okay. So, let's go. Everyone, hello?
Gabe thinking,
Yeah.
this party isn't a complete waste. Yeah, so we're going back.
All
I
right.
say we.
You guys can move. I'm not moving anybody. You guys have to figure out
I forgot
where you are,
Athayu.
where you're going.
Come here.
Okay. What do we see up on this road? I can't remember.
Are we supposed to be able to see the entire map?
Yeah, it's daytime. I'm assuming that's why he changed it.
Okay.
Tex.
She's
Yeah?
frolicking in the flowers.
Yeah.
They're pretty.
Is Sneaky Stabby supposed to be left behind?
No.
That's the weirdest thing that has ever happened to me.
I didn't mean to take the cart.
I just had Roll20 go to my banking app.
That's
Odd,
not supposed to happen.
right?
Nope.
Okay, Gabe. Gabe, we would like to get through the gate.
Who goes there?
I look at
Us.
I look at somebody else to speak because I've been told not to speak.
That
We're
means we-
requesting entrance into the city to go to the markets.
I need your paperwork.
Galarian will pull out the paperwork and hand it to him.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. There's an extra one of you guys. This paperwork's good for 7. There's 8 of you.
There's 8 of us?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
We picked up Caden.
Oh, yes. 1 second. Caden? Or wait, no, he's not here. Didn't he have a set of paperwork on him?
I honestly don't know. Gabe would have to tell me that if he did or not.
He
did.
found forgeries and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't know if any of those were to get into the city, were they?
Some may have been. Yeah.
Okay, well, he'll present those then.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sorry, my lord. In right in.
Thank you.
Whoa! Wait, what?
He rings a bell, blows on a horn. Boop, boop. The doors start to open and the gates part open.
Let's just get through and then address this.
Clearly,
Where was Zoe? Was Zoe
I'm
at the
just
gate?
gonna say this, but why is our horse walking sideways? I think it would be better if it would walk forward instead of like
well,
Doesn't matter.
shimmying
You're
sideways.
just moving.
you guys let the dwarf hook it up to the car. I might have done some things wrong.
And you let the drunk drive, so... Yeah.
Alright,
Yo,
so
smooth night. What's going on,
memory
man?
serves, this is the market. Yes.
And if memory serves me, Zoe has... where is Zoe?
He was
so
at the
was it-
checkpoint, which is
Yeah, he's down there.
Okay.
Can you bring Athu in?
I can't.
Oh, yeah, no, sorry.
Once we're all in and past the earshot of the guards,
Let's address that later in the privacy of the corner of a tavern, not
Okay.
in public.
Okay.
I would also recommend doing it when E-Rock is actually here, so that he can explain
Yes,
this
because I don't actually know it.
ridiculousness.
Well, I mean, we're assuming they were his papers and not the forgeries he found. We're just, you know.
That's true too.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, so we're gonna go to the markets.
To the market.
To the wild. To the wild.
To the wall.
Let's not continue on that song.
Till the girl drips out my.
Ass.
Yeah, where you going?
Yeah, no, if you're gonna do it, at least go all out. I mean,
Till the sweat drip down my balls.
There you go.
Anyway.
Skeet.
What? Motherfucker.
I just like the idea of all the villagers on their porch looking at this group walking down the street, singing that to themselves.
I'm in the back doing the dance, going along.
Anyway.
Avery
just-
playing it on the lyre.
What?
I hang my head and just shake my head the whole way.
What shops are at the market? Like, what all is there?
Throughout the whole area, which would probably be, I mean, starting from here to about here are all different various shops. The T section and the two longer buildings is part of the main bazaar area where they're not town vendors. They're people from out of town that have set up. Think about it as a flea market, like our, what we would have here, where
Is there
Yeah, let's go, Brad
blacksmith
Booty.
slash armor
Yeah.
person?
Yeah.
a blacksmith.
Or armor selling place,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm looking for. There's a
It'd be
couple
that. It'd probably be that building there.
Alright, that's where I go.
And I follow him.
Galarian's going to check to see what people from out of town may have brought in.
Just various different types of gear. Nothing too out of the ordinary. You notice as you're walking around, they are taking different types of currencies. They do speak with a not a pretty common. It sounds redundant or sounds stupid, but it's a pretty common dialect of uncommon language. They're not trying to hide any secrets. That's just it seems to be that's their native tongue versus common. So when they come across somebody that speaks it, they kind of just start going off on a tangent of it.
Okay. I'll attempt to speak to them to see if they have any other wares that would be more interesting than these. In Undercommon, of course.
Okay.
In their native tongue. Do I need to roll anything for that?
Yeah, give me a language check. Yeah, they actually kind of recognize you as someone from their primary lands, due to your skillful linguistic skills. They do show off a couple of exotic weaponry, some exotic armor pieces, heavy armor pieces and stuff. And it just kind of say these are, nothing different from what other shops are selling, other than just like style and, just the way the blades and weapons and armors are decorated.
What weapons do they have?
Okay, let me check. Hardy's Jen, thank you so much for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. You see long sword, short sword, bastard sword. You see a couple of regular axes, throwing axes, battle axes.
Okay. Is the long sword of any special quality?
No, it just, like I said, it's more style than anything.
Okay.
It just has it seems to have like the main feature of most of these weapons is that the if on the swords they're full tang versus half tang, on which is what most merchants are selling in town, is what they kind of boast about. And on the weapons that aren't full blades, you notice that they're pointing out to you that the joint piece is thicker on from where the blade joins like the rest of the shaft or the handle.
So it's maybe a bit more sturdier, less likely to break.
Yeah.
Okay. But it doesn't like do any more damage or anything. It's
No.
still...
I mean, they say as far as they know, it doesn't do any more damage. It's more style than anything. They do say that because of the lack of weaponry and tools and the lack of raw materials they have in their homelands, they make the weapons with a little more care so they can be used for dual usage, mainly for tools. So if they want to cut something, they have the battle axes will double as lumber axes, so they have to last a little longer.
Okay. All right then. I'll just
Um.
thank them for their time and kind of keep perusing elsewhere.
Okay.
Let others do their things.
I look for armor. What what armors are for sale that I can see?
Pretty much any kind of armor you can think of.
I'm looking for full plate.
Full plate armor.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Can you use full plate armor?
not yet.
You're gonna carry around full plate armor.
Well, you said we do level up next when we sleep.
Yes.
Will you be able to wear full plate armor at that point?
Yes.
Okay.
I have to take a certain archetype of the gunslinger, but
Tomorrow is a new day.
You do come across the blacksmith. Are you asking in particular for a full set of full plate?
I'm. Greetings, sir. I would happen to be interested in your wares. Would you be happen to have full plate armor?
I've got pieces of it. I can make a full set probably in the next 3 or 4 days or so.
Oh, unfortunately, I'm on a short time span. Unless somebody else would be able to pick it up for me.
Yeah, I mean, as long as payment's made, I don't care who picks it up.
What are you offering for a full set of full plate?
A full set of full plate? Oh, jeez. I
Just
can
curious.
do the top and the greaves of, I don't know, probably about 2,000 gold.
It sounds a little bit high. What if I assisted you in making the rest of the plates?
No, I don't have anybody in the shop. I've already got I've already got 2 apprentices, and they're pains in the butts as it is.
Oh, could I roll a knowledge check, or not a knowledge check, a weaponsmithing check to like demonstrate my knowledge that I wouldn't be an amateur?
No.
I find 2,000 a little bit high. What would you say? Half plate then.
Half plate. How tall are you?
I am 6 foot tall.
A little lanky. You wouldn't fit that set I have here. I'd have to take this set and trim it down a bit, bend it around, do different curve on the shoulders. For a half plate, I don't know, call it 1,100 gold.
1,100, jeez, you're a little bit high. Let me think about this, and I will get back to you.
All right, well, I need to know because even the half plate's gonna take me a day or two.
I understand. Anybody else want to talk?
Ren's looking for Arrowsmith. See here. Arrows. Would there be one in town? Yes. Big shop, little shop. It's a medium-sized shop. So Corinne, you come across a medium-sized shop. All kinds of arrows, bows, crossbows, quivers. They actually have a showcasing of different woods that are used for the shaft of the arrow, as well as different styles of arrow tips. Mainly going for There's mainly three styles that are on display, which is your traditional smooth edge arrowheads. You have your serrated arrowheads, and then you have at a premium they showcase what they call a scorpion, which basically is an open, almost like a forked arrowhead, serrated on the inside and exterior blades. So think of it almost as like a two-pronged fork, almost angled in, almost like an arrowhead, but the inside of it is also edged out and also sharpened and serrated.
I go up to the counter. I say that I have 20 steel arrowheads and I want them either exchanged for arrows or made into arrows.
20 steel. Jeez. Haven't seen steel arrowheads in a while. You have a particular type of wood you would like them on?
Just a basic wood.
Well, I mean, I normally put them in oak, but if you're gonna do steel, you have to try to draw back a little bit of the weight. So I would probably maybe go pine, cherry, or might be able to do. How many do you have?
20.
Let me see how many. Let me look in the back real quick. Guy comes back. I could technically put all 20 on a bamboo shaft, which would make them much lighter, but they won't break no matter how far back you pull them.
I'll definitely do the bamboo.
All right. I don't have a price. I'd have to wait for the owner to come back, but give me like 20 minutes. I think he just ran out to talk to the blacksmith, and I'll get you a price for 20 bamboo shafts for your arrowheads.
I will wait.
All right.
Are there any bookshops or kind of like odds and ends, like where I could find like scrolls or magical books or languages and stuff?
There is, but it's not in this area.
Okay. Also, where would I'm assuming I wouldn't just, stroll into a shop. Howdy, like, do you guys happen to have a forgery kit?
Yeah,
Like,
no.
Where would I have to go? I'm assuming to like a shadier part of town, possibly.
Yes, you would.
Gotcha. Can I tell which area of town is the shady town?
No, you cannot.
You could ask Caden.
I could. Does Caden know where the shady part of town is?
Caden would.
Alrighty.
Give me 1 second. Just looking at something real quick.
I wasn't sure if it was like you can just tell where the shady part of town is, and some, like, as in, some towns you can.
Just follow Alan. I'll find the shady part of town. Just let me get drunk.
Start. All right, here it is. It'll be so the guy comes back to you, Corinne. Says he can't find his boss, but if you want them done same day, he can do them for 10 gold. He'll do all 20 arrows for you with a bamboo shaft.
Hey, Gabe, we gotta go to bed.
You guys going to bed?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Because Red's starting to cough more and everything, and might as well get to bed before our nose completely plugs up.
Roger that.
Mm-hmm.
I will catch up with you later, Gabe, in order for me to go over my shopping list.
Yep.
For before I actually go to bed, even though at the end of the night we're still going to be going to sleep.
Right. No problem. We can take care of that. No problem.
All right, sounds good.
Cool.
I'm gonna head out.
All right, guys. Hope you guys feel better.
Have a good night. Yep. Hope you
Have
guys
a good
feel
night.
better.
Good night.
Hopefully, we'll be
Later,
well
guys.
enough next week.
In a week. What is this? Medieval
Well,
times?
We can hope.
Well, I've been sick since last Monday.
You guys got to
So-
do tea with honey and lemon.
Dude,
We're
we've been-
doing it.
Yep.
And a bit of bourbon in it.
And a little, and a little cider or a little fireball or something in it.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
Catch you
Good
guys
night.
later.
All right,
Okay?
guys. Have a good one.
Good night.
Have a good one.
All right. So the range master asked for the 20 steel arrow heads.
I hand him over with the gold.
Excellent. I will start working on these now. If my master does make it back sometime soon, then we can speed up the process even more. With him, obviously, he could get them done in an hour or so, but you know, I'm not as experienced as him, so it might take me a couple hours to get these done.
Okay. I'll come back then.
He goes in the back, and some other kid comes up to watch the front counter as he starts working. All right. Anybody else?
I'm thinking.
I'm just gonna go ahead and list like I'll wander over to the armory as well to look to see if they have a chainmail shirt.
Okay.
And yeah, so I'll wander over there and I'll ask the shopkeeper how much for a chainmail shirt.
A chain shirt? How tall are you?
I am 5'3".
Yeesh, this thing will cover you like a dress. I mean, I can probably cut a bunch of these off, and then I'd have to redo the ends of them. I can probably get a chain shirt done for you for about 150 gold, and it would probably take me about half a day to kind of trim it to your size.
What would you 150 hold on, I'm trying to think of how much. I'm trying to remember how much they're usually.
SGB 9215. Thank you for the follow.
according to
Greatly
the-
appreciate it.
PFSRD site.
What was that?
I was trying to just figure out how much he's like kind of going like over like normal pricing, like 125 and you got a deal.
125. I mean, I gotta cut these things up. I'm wasting rings. I've got, these things aren't cheap to make.
But you can reuse them, can't you?
Now, once I cut them, I mean, I gotta. They're already binded and sealed once. Unless I sit here and spend the hours cutting them exactly where I sealed them.
Am I near this conversation? Is this-
I don't know.
Is this the same armorer that I was talking to?
Yes, it is.
I walk over and just say, tell him that you don't need modifications. Worst case scenario, I can do it.
Are you like you can do it properly?
I'm a weapon. I do have weaponsmithing.
Weaponsmithing has
between weaponing and
nothing to
armor?
do with.
I was like,
Oh, I
that's
thought.
completely no.
No.
And do you have
Yeah,
the
that's-
materials? Do you have the? Do you
What to break? I have a weapons, whatever it's pack to modify things.
modify it, but can you take off steel metal rings and then rebind them, reseal them, and re-weld them?
Hold my beer.
No.
No.
Okay. 140 and you have a deal.
Ah, jeez, freaking out of towners, always looking for a deal. What else do I get?
reach
do
in.
you have an errand that needs run? I'll run an errand for you.
I reach into my pack and pull out all the Ankeg plating. Be like, would this be of interest to you? Because this is up for sale, but I don't know if you would use it. You wouldn't know what this would be used for if you.
Nah, I wouldn't touch that stuff if you paid me for it.
Yeah. I turn back to him. Do you have an errand? Do you have something that needs done? I'll run an errand for you.
I don't really have anything that needs to be done right now. How about you come back first thing in the morning, first daylight, and if I have anything, then we'll settle on the 140 price.
Okay, deal. If not, I'll step up and I'll pay the full price. If you don't.
That sounds good.
So, and could you point me to the nearest bookstore or library?
There'll probably be a library on the other side of town once you cross through the cross area. That seems to be more or less where the schools are at. I mean, I think there's books down there. I'm guessing if there's schools, there's got to be books nearby.
Okay, thank you very much. And I'll kind of just saunter off.
Okay.
So yeah, that and finding out where I can get a forgery set is about all I can think of what I need to do.
Okay.
So.
Alright. Does this guy have a breastplate? I think I've done my math right. This could work.
What are you looking for?
A breastplate.
Okay. How tall are you, buddy?
4'1".
Oh, gosh.
You know.
A little taller than usual. Let me
Wait,
see
the dwarf is
here.
taller than usual.
Let me see. Breastplate. I've got two kinds we can use.
Okay.
What are you using? A longsword?
A
mace?
great axe.
A great axe. Oh, jeez, you're definitely a weird one. All right.
Yeah, but I'm very good at what I do.
Yeah, I just see so many of you guys coming in and out of town, always running around with either with a longsword or a mace.
That means I'm unique.
Or dumb. We'll see.
Definitely unique.
Unique.
I've got a regular breastplate. If you want to pay a little bit more coin, I can get you an agile breastplate.
How much more are we talking?
The breastplate's gonna run you about 300 gold. The agile's gonna run you about 450.
You know, I could. Alright, Gabe. Out of character, what's the agile one do? Climb checks and acrobatic checks made. Is there only -1?
Hold on a second. Agile. Yes.
I think I'm. Yeah. That could be a lot better than the -4.
Check penalty for climb checks, jump checks. Yeah.
Okay. So 450 for that?
Yeah.
You know, I'll take it.
All right.
And then I also have.
I gotta resize this one because it's shorter. Give me a couple hours. Come back in the morning. I should have this done and ready for you.
Okay. Sounds good. Alright. Math. No, I'm good. I'll leave and go where everyone else wants to go.
Okay.
Assuming anyone else wants to go somewhere.
I'm still mulling over what you're gonna do. I would like to speak to the group later.
Okay.
Uh, what else was there? All right. Anybody else?
I don't think there's anything else here at these shops that I need. So
I may come back later.
Same.
Yeah.
All right, no problem.
Okay, I think we need to move forward.
yep, I'm just kind of gonna continue down this road to see. And
I'm gonna get down to the checkpoint and pick up my barrel.
hold on, I'm just like moving these off the freaking horse. Can we just leave the horse like over here in the field and just like pretend that it's with us?
I mean, you want to? You just gotta let me know that's what you're doing and keep an eye on it. Don't let it go like too far from you.
No,
I mean, it's just like hypothetically, like so you don't have to keep messing with it. Like,
No, I mean, you wanna have the horse. We need the representation of where the horse is at.
I will deal with the horse.
all right, the horse is all yours.
I'll deal with it. I mean, it's no worse than the fucking lantern.
So, real quick, random question. Does anyone remember who I'm carrying a light wooden shield for? Because someone wanted it, and I don't remember who.
I think
Thank
it was
you.
Theo.
Okay. I'll keep hold of it then.
All right. Anything else?
No.
I think we need to. I mean, I would like to pick up my ammunition supplies if that would be possible.
Well,
BPMM
you'll pick up
33929.
the stuff
Thank you
at
for
the
the follow.
checkpoint,
Greatly
but
appreciate
the
it.
thing is we can't come back this way with it.
Okay.
But we'll
So
have to check it again here. You have to like leave out the northern side of the.
that's fine. I guess that's what I'll have to do.
And I think that's correct, right, Gabe?
What was that?
Because he, like, if he once he retrieves his barrel of gunpowder, we'll have to go back out the original way we came into the city, which is up here to the northeast, because he can't bring it past that checkpoint because of the castle or the fort or whatever this is.
Yeah.
Correct.
So it's just, depending on where we're wanting to go, you'll have to probably just go out and then circle back around the city if we're headed back northwest.
Yeah, I
Which
understand.
that's not a big deal. Like, it's not that hard to circumvent.
Mhm.
Worst case scenario, I will take care of it all. It's my fault.
So, alright, well, then I say, I think we're just heading towards the checkpoint then.
Okay.
Maybe I. Okay, yeah.
What do you want to do about the other tokens, like Tex and Red? Just leave them in somewhere?
Yeah,
They're
just-
sitting on the. They're
we'll
sitting
ju-
on the cart right
Yeah, we'll
now.
just say they're on the cart, and I'll just move them to the end now, and then.
Okay, yeah, we'll
Let's
finish up
just-
at the end anyway.
Yeah.
Where, if I can find where the end used to be.
Is this the end?
I can't remember where the inn is.
Yeah, that's it right there.
Okay.
Okay.
So if that's the inn. Alright, well, I guess I go talk to Zoe and retrieve my barrel.
Do we need to do anything, like, passing through this way?
No, I mean everyone seems to be just walking through freely.
Okay, well, we'll just wait for you on the other side. We'll just kind of hang out, like, right here. At least I will. And Kaden.
I walk up to the guard and be like, I'd like to speak to Zoe about retrieving some property.
Zoe. I think he's off duty already. He's mainly here during the morning shifts.
Okay, then who would I speak to retrieve property?
You always go to the person you gave the property to. How long ago has it been?
It's been approximately 1 week.
1 week? You left something here for a week? Oh,
Not by choice.
I'm sorry, but that might be gone. I mean, you could check with Zoe in the morning, but all that stuff might be gone. Whatever you left behind.
Trust me, you probably wouldn't want it to go missing. It's not something that normally goes missing and nobody notices.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't know. It's been a week, and I would probably just say if you want to check with Zoe, I mean, hopefully he remembers you and you know gave you a ticket number and still has that information. But I mean, usually after a day or two, we usually just send the stuff back to a merchant to be resold or something.
Really? That was not explained as part of the terms and conditions.
Terms and wazoo's a what?
Never mind, it's part of a thing from my lands. Well, I guess I move forward.
All right.
Okay.
Just gonna continue coming down to the crossroads, keeping an eye. I'm keeping an eye out for any bookstores.
Okay.
Me
well,
too. Me too, actually.
All right. This area here seems to be a school for younger kids. That you can tell, all these little buildings are just various little classrooms, and a couple of marked as like head teacher, a type of thing. And you see kids just kind of running. You know, it's a loose, it's a loose fencing around this area. You know, that kind of matches the shape of these buildings.
Yeah.
So the kids are just kind of running back and forth between buildings and stuff.
I mean, yeah. I don't really think children's school is what I'm looking for. So. Unless there's something there that should interest me.
No, I mean, I'm just letting you know. The guy said it was near a school, near the schools.
Oh, okay. So I'll just keep an eye out around at these buildings. So.
I believe we head north.
To go where?
Back to an
What?
the inn, the place where we need to stay.
I know, but it's not. I'm just gonna continue looking for like the shop. I can meet you guys there. I'm just
Okay.
looking for like our shop's about to close, Gabe, or
It's about 5 o'clock. I mean, you can, as you're walking, you can kind of see like the ones that are like not busy. They're just kind of like sweeping off the porches and steps and stuff, and then they're just kind of turning whatever open signs they have, and any small like candles in the windows, they're blowing those out and stuff.
okay. Well, then I'll just wait till tomorrow and find the bookstore then.
Okay.
Bookshop, whatever. So, yeah, we can all just head up to the inn then. Gonna do that just to save time.
All right, everybody's going to the inn.
Yep.
Rain, yes.
Yes.
All right. Yeah.
Should we swing by and see our friendly neighborhood, the witch, while we're here?
Hey, if you want
I
to.
think I'm good. I think I'm all right with avoiding her.
Why?
Well, she kind of gave me hand herpes for a while last time.
Oh. What happened to that bottle of alcohol I gave you?
That may be what got me hand herpes.
Man, some people have no taste. Don't worry,
4,
we'll get
5,
another one.
6, 7. What did I say? All right.
Is there a place for us to set the cart up out here?
Yes, there were the people around the back to the right that will take care of the horse.
Okay. Can I put you in charge of that, Egan?
I mean,
I'll help. You do better at talking with people than me. Remember that.
I don't think that's true.
Remember, the last time I talked with people, I started a jail fight.
Very good point. Sure, we'll go take the horse in. Once we make sure they have rooms.
A good point.
Which is this building. Should probably bring A2 with me. Duh.
Where's E-Rock?
Work.
Still, shit. Okay, I stand here. You two go talk to the guards.
The guards, you can just go in.
I
Yeah.
won't. I'm not gonna leave the cart.
Wait, where am I?
White space.
Oh, there we go. Wait, is that guy still on the ground from the last time we were here? That
This
guy is
surprises you?
still passed out?
He may be.
Yeah, you two go negotiate for rooms. I'll stay out here by the cart until we need to. Yeah, till you call me.
I mean, the cart's taken care of, isn't it?
Not until we have rooms.
How many rooms do we need?
I think I need one by myself.
I'm assuming Athu and I. So 1, 2.
Plus red and tax.
Yeah. So
Three.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms.
Yeah, I'll pay for my own.
Fun. Okay.
I don't know. I still don't trust the dwarf after shoving me in lava.
Jeez.
I'll let Athu do the talking.
Okay. What can I do for you?
We're looking for some rooms if you have them.
Of course we got rooms. What kind of place would we be if we didn't have rooms?
I wasn't sure if you had them available.
Oh, you want available rooms? Let me check the ledger real quick.
We need 5 of them.
5? What do you? Jeez. All right. Well, I can get you 2 rooms for 5 gold piece. I'd have to figure something out for the other 3.
How many beds are in a room?
2.
So okay.
I mean, we can grab those 2 rooms, and Alan can pay for whatever else, because since he's paying on his own,
It's true.
he can pay for whatever it's going to cost him.
Worst case scenario.
The Extra Rose, thank you so much for the follow. Greatly
I
appreciate it.
sleep outside. It's too much.
I was actually thinking the same about downstairs on a chair, but
You
I'm
could
a-
just get. You
I'm
could
a
just
dwarf.
pass
I
out
don't
on
need a
a.
room.
You could just pass out on a table.
It's true. I'll take a leaf out of the elf's book up there. Maybe I'll go up and just spoon with him.
We'll
Oh
take
my.
those 2 rooms.
All right, 5 gold piece.
Okay.
I'll dish out 10 gold.
hands you hands you 4 bracelets.
Okay.
Each pair has different numbers that match each other.
Mhm.
Okay.
Remember, we have to go stand on the pad and get teleported to our room.
So, all right, I'll put one on, and the one that corresponds with mine, I'll give to Athu.
She'll
And
put
then-
it on.
Huh?
She'll put it on. Yeah. Yeah.
And then who are we giving the other ones to?
Probably Red and Tex, maybe.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, all right, you guys will come back and explain the situation. So they're going to have to find lodging themselves, or figure out what to do. They'll probably have to go talk to the. What about Caden? Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do for Caden. Does he have connections in the city that he can stay at, or?
He might.
That fancy
Oh.
pass of his.
I was gonna say he's a fancy lord. They might just give him a room.
AKA Ogwang, OG Wang,
Yeah,
AKA
you don't
OG
know.
Wang. Thank you so much for I really appreciate it. The L Dog, what's going on? Thank you so much. Daddy MC, what's up? Let me see. Does he have connections in town? Excuse me. He does. Can he, I need a skill check for him real quick.
Okay. Of what?
Let me see real quick. My girlfriend dumped me because I played too much D&D. Oh gosh.
What?
Just read somebody in chat. Give me a. I need a bluff and a sleight of hand check. It's not funny, man. I've been there. I've been there. When I was younger, I played a lot of D&D. I actually was in
Jeez.
a bunch of campaigns with all the same people,
There you
but
go.
different people had different different DMs ran different parts of the same campaign. Okay. He walks up. Caden walks up to gentleman over here by the bar, and you kind of see him reach into his pocket, put something on the bar, and the guy gives him something else. He walks back over and he has 2 bands.
Okay. He'll put one on, and who gets it? Egan or Karen?
Korean gun.
Alright.
Okay.
So he'll hand the other band to Corinne.
I tell the horse. I make the horse stay, and I lean on the door. We got rooms yet?
All of us except you and Egan currently.
I'm good.
You're good.
I'm good. I'll sleep in the cart.
Ah, damn, that was gonna be my spot.
I mean, you two can snuggle, can't you?
Oh God.
I mean,
You
last
might-
time,
You might
Last
have to take a
time.
bath though, so.
last
I
time
just-
we were locked in a room together, it didn't go so well.
Yeah, I just shake my head like, why does it always us that end up outside in the?
Hey, I could sleep on the table. It's fine.
That's true. I walk up there. Do you happen to have any rooms available?
No, some ladies just came in here and got the last 2 available rooms we had.
Do you happen to know of any other inns?
Oh no, not in town. Everyone else, everyone that's a traveler comes to the inn here and stays here. It's just, it is almost, it's almost 7 o'clock at night, and it's a little late to be trying to grab rooms.
Yes, I know. We just came back into town. We were hoping to catch something open. That's okay. Thank you very much. Do you mind if I stay outside?
Outside where?
Outside.
I'm pretty sure the guards will have a problem. They pretty much kick and poke anyone who tries to sleep outside for loitering.
Okay.
I mean, if our cart is stored, like, you'll probably be in a secluded place. I don't know if guards will even see you.
You might want to inform them that I walk back to the group. So they're out of rooms.
Yep.
Could you just go tell them that the cart is ours, and then you'll have somebody be staying with the cart, having 2 people stay with the cart? That would be really helpful.
Who are you saying this to?
And probably Galarian or whoever ordered the rooms, because I don't know.
I mean, I'm trying to. You were with the cart, like
Yep.
you.
And I just walked in. Yes, I was with the cart, but I didn't know what's going on. So, and I just got told.
But if you just walk back out and you're like, okay, and you just tell them like, I'm staying with the cart, like there shouldn't be an issue. Like, so they know that they know that you're with the cart, like.
Okay. You don't understand.
Yeah, I clearly don't understand.
My character does not know that. My character does not know the fact that you guys have or haven't mentioned the cart, because how would I supposed to know?
Were you not with the cart outside? Like, did you not?
I was with the cart outside, but they said they kick everybody out. You guys went in, got rooms. I don't have a room. They're going to kick people out. Okay.
So okay, they already associate you with the cart.
Right.
They know that you are the owner of the cart. So
right,
you go outside and say, there are no rooms available. I will be staying with my own cart. There should not be any problems.
You just might want to inform them that the cart is also part of our group.
What?
Am I making sense here?
No, because there's no need. Like, they know that you are the owner of the cart.
But they don't know you're connected with the cart.
But it doesn't matter. I'm sleeping inside. You're the only one staying with the cart, and if they know that you're the owner, there's no problem. Just go stay with the cart. Jeez.
Fine. I take the cart and I'm like, well, fuck this. Start wandering. Try to go find a secluded spot for the cart to rest.
I thought the cart there was a spot for the cart was already stored in.
No, you haven't arranged that.
Okay, when we got here, did you and Egan not?
No.
Like.
Because we first had to check for room.
Okay, whatever. I will go in and I will tell this guy that there's a cart. We have a cart outside, and one of our guys is going to stay with it. Is that okay?
Stay with the cart? The cart's got to be stored away. The cart, you guys have bands. Just walk up to the handlers in the back, and they'll store the cart and take care of the animals and put the animals in the shelter and make sure they're fed and kept warm. Then they might even groom them if you pay them a couple extra pieces or something.
Yeah, but one of our party members doesn't have a room to stay in, so he was just going to sleep in the cart. Is that okay? He's not going to be disturbing anything. He just needs a place to rest.
Well, unfortunately, the carts get put in a secure location. We can't have people wandering around, in the cart area. We don't know what kind of thieves and people there are here. He'd have to probably just stay inside, and hopefully he can fall asleep in all this noise here.
All right. Where did he go?
I'm back outside.
Yeah.
That was the cart.
You just have to fall asleep on a table because you can't stay with the cart, he said. So.
Okay, I didn't think we were allowed to stay on the tables.
You can fall. The room, the area stays open. Like if you can fall asleep in there, then that's up to you. Like, but
Okay.
you can't stay with the cart.
Fine. Gabe, where do you want me to put the cart?
Yeah, Aether leads the cart and horse and
Okay.
everything up here. Because this is the place
Okay.
for it. And then, hi!
Hey,
And I show them
checking in
fancy
the
armband.
checking in the horse in the cart again.
Yes, please.
All right, let me see your band real quick.
I hold it out.
Let me just write this number down. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. How long you staying?
A night, I think? Maybe two?
Okay. All right. Well, store the horse. You let us know when you want to come get it.
Will do. Thank you.
Do you want to pay for any extra services? We can groom him and give him a little extra little treatment. Check out the padding on the shoes and stuff.
Sure. How much will that be?
It'd be a 2 silver.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. We'll take care of her.
Thank you. And I hand him the money.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'll go join everyone. Alright, horses all checked in. It's all good.
Cool. I'll sit in the corner. Just lean my head up against the corner.
I mean, there are, chairs and stuff.
Chairs are not comfortable and they're not good for my back.
Okay.
All right. So what do you guys know now?
If it's about time for bed, then I'm just gonna go to sleep. Then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Ewok,
Egan.
Ewok
Hey.
says he's on his home and just got off the train.
Okay.
Yes, Alan?
Quick question. What would you pay for a full set of armor?
I mean, it depends on the guy that makes it and how long it takes him to make.
I've been considering going a more heavier approach to weapons. And I figured...
Weapons or to armor?
Armor, my apologies. I haven't had much sleep lately. And I would figure that you being the smashy smash guy, the rar guy, you would probably be the best person to talk to.
I mean, maybe?
Would it be worth going the all-out armor for the group? As it appears that we're going to be stuck together for a while.
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, we need a tankier person,
I
but
understand.
I'm also going for armor, and if you want to go that route, then yes, but it's not cheap to have that kind of protection.
I've noticed.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, if you've been sitting on like the outskirts and been shooting, I'm not sure why you would need heavy armor though.
Well, I also realized that if I go melee and start slashing things, I would and taking heat off of the people that really can't take hits. We need to find better ways because most of us can shoot things from far away. Let's be honest.
We're kind of we're pretty split, aren't we? Because like
I think
Karen, yourself, and Gerald have ranged, as well as Tex, and then myself, Caden, and Egan are melee, with some partial ranged capabilities, but primarily melee. So
I'm actually half.
What?
I'm actually half and half.
Yeah, you're both. You have like claws, and do you have like a sword?
I have claws. That's it.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you had a sword too or not.
I have
Yeah,
a
you
s-
have your claws and your crossbow. But I'm just talking about like from how we've operated so far. Like it's kind of been 50-50.
right, but
So
let's be honest. Sneaky, Rar, can't be taking hits like they do.
well, I mean, once Egan gets better armor, as well as myself, like once I get that chain mail shirt, like we'll all be tanking up a bit. So
Okay.
we should be
I-
able to withstand more. I'm just not. I just don't want you to be spending money that you don't need to spend. Like if you feel that you need it, then by all means buy it.
Okay,
But-
I'm just
so-
trying to think of what would be best for
Yeah,
all.
yeah,
'Cause-
and I appreciate that.
Because let's be honest, we don't have somebody that can just absorb every hit.
Yeah, not every. I mean, like Egan's been pretty tanky so far, and he's about to tank up a bit more. But yeah, he still can't take like every blow, especially if an enemy crits. So,
Right. That's why I'm thinking
Yeah.
of going this route.
So, yep. I mean, it's whatever you feel best. I'm just trying to throw in some
Yeah.
other perspective. So,
No, I understand. What I'm trying to think of is what do we need as a group?
yeah.
Because we don't have. We're
Healing.
obvious. Well, I am not a healer. I can
I
do
know.
I can do basics, but not. I won't get much better at that.
Yeah, I'm not going to be picking up. I don't have any healing spells, so. Nor will I be getting any. All my stuff is like defensive or offensive, but no medical.
I know the doctor can do medical, but even he's limited.
Yeah. Does Tex pick up any sort of healing spells in the future?
I don't know. What is she, a sylph?
She's.
Mhm.
I think so.
Oof. Don't know. Let me check.
She's a sylph that needs to. Never mind.
Where were you going with it? I
Wait,
think all hers
but what
is
is-
basically damage.
What is she technically though?
I'm gonna say
Uh,
sorceress.
Is she a sorceress?
if only you had access to her character sheet and could
I was
tell.
about to
I was
say.
waiting. I'm waiting for it to pop up. That's why I'm looking down the list trying to figure out. Yeah, she's a sorcerer. Technically she would not.
The sorcerer wizard spell.
You went very high pitched with that.
I don't know because I don't know at all. So, because I mean, in traditional, sorcerers might get like a minor heal spell here and there, but they're mainly like, you know,
They're also damage and stuff, aren't
yeah, they're more equated to like in Final Fantasy, like they're the black mages, not the white mages.
they? Yeah, Ela was really our main like healer at the time, wasn't he?
Yep.
Because he was a priest,
Inquisitor,
Okay.
I thought.
paladin. He was something to do with that. Yeah.
Right.
Alright, I will be right back if everyone decides to sleep while I'm gone. I'll just pass out on the table.
Nice.
Yeah.
Be right back.
Yeah, can we go ahead and I'd say let's just go ahead and do the sleep so we can like while we have time, like just go ahead and get through and level up our characters as needed.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Um, what's the you can take an average for hit points.
yes. So odds would be if it's if it's a D8, odds would be 5. Even levels would be 4 hit points.
Okay.
You can
So,
if you roll for it, you can roll for it, but you got to take that.
Yeah, no.
You have to take the roll.
I'm just I'm just taking average. So
I'll take the
so
average.
that's 4 points because we're
Yes.
going to level 4.
Correct.
27. Wait, how? Oh, I gotta actually level up. Level 4.
Okay.
I'm back.
Question for Gabe.
Yes.
Shit. Never mind. I can't remember what I was gonna say.
That's a good question.
Okay.
It'll come to me.
4.
How?
I'm trying to remember how do you. So wait, class HP. What? So wait, how come so I went up to level 4
Mm-hmm.
and then I added in my base attack, the BAB, the 4 reflex and will save, but how do I get it to go up to 27? It's at 24 right now.
Let me see. Real quick.
And do our hit points recharge whenever we level up?
Technically they wouldn't, but you guys have been you guys have been completely out of combat for almost 24 hours now.
Okay.
So we'll just
And we're doing a full rest as well.
full rest
so-
in a comfortable place at like 100% out of danger. So like you don't have to worry about only sleeping in 7.5 hours because you have to do watch for 3.5
Right.
or whatever it is. So yeah, you guys just reset it all back to normal now.
Okay.
Your hit points. Where are your hit points? Did you increase to level 4? Yeah, you increased to level 4.
Yeah.
Let's see something. No, wait. I forget where it's at.
What are you trying to do?
He increases level to level 4.
But my
Okay.
HP isn't going up to. I'm taking the average, so I'm taking 4 hit points. So my health should go up to
28.
I guess 28. So, but I don't know why I don't know what I'm missing in order to go up to 28.
Have you added it as class HP?
Oh
What do you
yeah.
mean?
Uh, just add 4 to your class HP.
What's the average on a D12?
It's 7 on odds, 6 on evens. So it'd be 6 this level.
Oh, okay. It just updated to 28 now.
Gravity
So my HP's
X
good now.
2743 and
Ooh.
oh, this is a good one here. Let me see here.
Oh, I get to
Wide
add
load. Nice.
a point.
Wide load
to-
67. Thank you so much for the follow. Greatly
Wait,
appreciate
you
it.
get to add a point to one of your abilities, right?
Now, so level 4 is actually. Let me check I'm pretty sure it's the same thing as 5e as it was with Shieldbreaker or
I think so.
Pathfinder. So basically, level 4, you have one option. You have 2 options. You can either take a feat, or you can add 1 point to any ability score of your choice.
So I can take another feat.
You can take another feat, or you can just add a point to any of your scores. Yes.
I'm trying to figure out where's my feats again.
Should I go to 20 intelligence? Lol.
No, you need to be putting points into
Dex.
into dexterity.
But I lose most if I pick up heavy armor. The gunslinger, gun tank archetype. I lose my dex mod with heavy armor. So I gotta decide. That's why I was asking.
You don't need, well, either way, like, you don't need int though, like, because you need stuff that's going to help you with your either fighting or your shooting, like, so either you're swinging or you're shooting, and int's not going to do that. You're not a spellcaster of any sort.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Alright, Dex.
Where the fuck are the feats again?
So, you remember last time we played TJ, you were like, I wish Egan could just swing wildly and hit the 3 targets around him?
Yeah, like spin around.
Like a cleave.
Yeah, cleave feat. You can strike 2 adjacent foes with a single swing.
That's just wrong.
Oh dear.
Is it the
So-
same? Well, if it's the same swing, then it's the same roll for both.
I would assume? I guess that's down to you.
Is there a damage penalty? Because you're not hitting the one target with all your might.
As a standard action, you can make a single attack at your full base attack bonus against a foe within reach. If you hit, you deal damage normally and can make additional attack using your full base attack bonus against a foe that is adjacent. So it's only if I hit, I guess.
All right, so let's
Against a foe
say
that is adjacent to the first.
right.
When you use this feat, you take a -2 penalty to your armor class until your next turn. So that's the downside.
Right. So if you cleave, so let's say you cleave you're cleaving at two drow. You hit the first one, and then you can roll again to see if the cleave damage cuts through and hits the second guy.
Yes.
Like if you basically your follow through, like how well of a follow through do you have after you hit the first guy? If you miss the first guy, you don't get a chance to swing and hit the second guy.
Yes.
But you got to call cleave before you pull the trigger, so we know whether or not you lose that 2 AC to your next turn.
Yeah.
So if the 2 people are standing next to each other, you got to let us know whether if you're
Well-
gonna cleave or not.
I don't know, because it says if I hit, I can make an additional attack. So it might be like I could decide after I hit the first one if I want to try for the second one. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'll do it the way you want me to. Though.
yeah. Like I'm thinking like physically, like I'm swinging at you and TJ. You guys are standing, shoulder to shoulder. Like I have to purposely swing hard enough to go through you and try to hit him too.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
That
makes sense.
Feats, are those purely from like race and stuff, or is it by class as well?
There are some class feats.
Because I just don't remember. Also, are you sure it's level 4 that you get a bonus feat? Because I'm looking at mine, and I think maybe also at level 5, I also get another bonus feat.
Yeah, those bonus feats are only from the list of feats for your class.
Yeah, well, yeah, that one is I have to grab it from combat, item creation, or meta magic feats.
Right.
But
the bonus feat
at
is
level 4,
anything.
You do get another feat, right?
Yeah, at level 4, if you don't want the bonus point, you can get any feat.
Okay. I have a question.
Oh shoot.
Because my tree doesn't say feat, it says rage power. Do I get a feat too, or do I just get a rage power?
What are you again?
Barbarian. 4th level, I get rage power.
Alright, so at
Oh, dear.
4th, you get rage power.
Which I also have a question about that. Which I'm pretty sure I've asked before, I just don't remember. Because there are certain rage powers that say I gain a bite attack or 2 claw attacks. I'm wondering if that's in addition to hitting with my axe, I could then claw them, or if it's one or the other. Also, my personal favorite, beat a foe with another creature.
Gosh.
Oh dear.
Good.
I gotta be level 10 for that though.
Alright, so let's see here. Get rage power.
Mm-hmm.
Starting at level 2. So you already have 1 at level 2.
Yes.
You get a rage power every 2 levels. Only while raging.
Rar pedal. Okay. Okay, I am I'm going to take the gun. I think I'm going to take the gun type archetype guys.
The gun
So-
type or the gun tank?
Gun tank.
Okay.
All right, so hold on one second.
Hey.
Going up. So all right, so you got a table of rage powers, and then you get you still get a feat because like that's it's like an on and off switch, like well, not on switch, but it's like one or the other. Like you level up, and at 4th level, I think it's every 4 levels, you improve yourself through just surviving.
Okay.
And you can get a feat, or you can improve ability score. Like that just happens automatically at level 4. And then you also get this another rage power, which could be, whatever you want it to be, which is like elemental rage. Anything from that list, you get one of those.
Okay, so now my follow-up question.
Yes.
If I take Animal Fury, which is gain a bite attack, or if I take Beast Totem, which gives me 2 claw attacks, are they in addition to my axe attack every round, or is it just one or the other?
While raging, the barbarian gains a bite attack. If used as part of a full attack action, the bite is made at the barbarian's full base attack bonus. If the bite hits, it deals 1d4. Barbarian can make a bite attack as part of the action to maintain or break free from a grapple. That sucks. The attack is resolved before the grapple check is made. So you basically bite first. If it hits, then you get a +2 on the grapple check.
Okay.
If used as part of a full action attack. So technically, if you don't move, if you don't move, it'd be just like Caden's double attack. You would swing with your axe, hit, and then try to bite him.
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna grow bag lady nails and do claw attacks.
Oh dear.
I don't know. I have to look through this list.
I don't remember, Gabe. Is it by adding a point in intelligence, or is it upping my rank in linguistics that I get another language?
Hmm.
I want to.
I thought it was intelligence.
I want to say it's probably intelligence.
I mean, because the linguistics is just the linguistics check. It just gives you more of a bonus to speak or identify text or the spoken language.
There's so many freaking feats.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's so annoying to have to try to look. There's just too many to like.
I need to decide what I want to do. If you guys
Body bludgeon. Jeez.
Okay, I just want to walk through, make sure I have everything updated. So I have my health updated,
Right.
my base attack bonus, my fort save, reflex save, and will save. That's all been updated.
Okay.
I've input my skill ranks.
Good.
And so now I just have to choose.
You have your new spell levels and cantrips. If you gain more of those, you should gain like.
Yeah, I need to look through those.
I think you gain a level 3, right? Level 3 or something like that.
No, a level 2.
You go in the 4?
Going into level 4, I get one level 2 spell.
Okay.
I don't get level 3 spells until level 7.
Oh, because you're a mage. Okay, that's right. I guess it's a different. Oh well, it's Pathfinder. Okay. All right, so that's yours. All right, let me go back to
What's
Gunslinger.
quick question? What is Time Worn?
I don't know. Where are you seeing that?
Tech Slinger. I think this is only for like the advanced weapon stuff. I don't think we're doing that. No, we're not. Never mind.
Man, there's just so many level 2 spells.
So,
All right, so Alan, your bonus feat.
I don't get a bonus feat if I take gun tank. I don't think. At least I don't think.
Hold on a second. Why could I not? Can't read. Oh, because I don't have my glasses on. That's forget.
I up my modifier too.
You're not taking a feat.
I don't think I am. I up the ability score to give me the +1 on Dex. Do you want to see what I'm looking at right now?
Yo, Great Flame, what's going on? Yo, when you hop on, I need. Okay.
I'm not sure how archetypes levels work with regular levels. I'm not sure. Am I still considered a level 4 gunslinger? Or am I a level 2 gunslinger, level 1? You know what I mean.
Hold on a second.
Gosh, these spells are so cool.
there are too many rage powers. I like this one though. While raging, the barbarian grows a pair of large horns, gaining a gore attack.
What the freak?
What? Why?
This attack is a primary attack unless she is also attacking with weapons, in which case it's secondary. I can just skewer things with rage horns. I can quite literally bull rush people.
Bull rush skewer them. Is there like some kind of check?
The attack is a primary attack unless also attacking with weapons, in which case it's a secondary attack, and is made at the barbarian's full base attack bonus -5 if it's a secondary attack.
Okay, so
Then
then
it deals 1d8 point of damage.
right, but what is there like some kind of check if they get stuck on your horns, maybe?
It doesn't say that.
Oh, okay.
Plus the barbarian's strength modifier half if it's a secondary attack. Okay.
I have a question. Whenever you have time.
1 second. Just looking for archetypes.
How they interact with regular. Do you want the page that I'm looking at, Gabe?
I'm looking at the gunslinger page already.
Yeah, it's gun.
Yep, near the bottom. So, which archetype were you thinking of taking? Gun tank?
Yes. E-Rock keeps bitching.
Yeah, well, you know.
He keeps bitching about how none of us have the AC
Well,
to
you're
be 10.
right.
This is a way to fix that issue.
But you're not really a tank, though. A tank is not always just about AC. It's really a matter of whether you can actually take hits. And at 27 HP, you're not really a tank.
I'm just trying to think. Even with like a 23, even by getting heavy armor, that would put me at 19 AC if I was running with a shield. That could get me over 20.
Then you wouldn't have a gun.
Not a two-handed.
Then you have to get a new gun.
Yeah, that's the problem.
And as of right now, you'd have to actually find and buy a one-handed gun.
Yeah, pistol of some sort.
Right.
Hey. You need to level up your character and.
You're
do
level
all
4,
that
E-Rock.
Yay! I didn't do nothing.
And we're
And-
out. And we're out.
We got out without killing anyone else tonight.
So what happened?
Red
Last I
Slave.
remember, we went to sleep in that room
Red
before the room with water.
No.
Red,
Oh yeah, because he wasn't there. He doesn't remember the previous session because I had to control him.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because you guys just crossed the bridge and then went to sleep. Was it last? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we wandered around, killed a
Nah,
bunch.
let TJ tell the story. You're gonna take 40 minutes to tell a 10-minute story.
No,
I just got home from work. I ain't got time for this.
We kept going. We had some more fights. We opened a chest and we killed some snakes. Got some coin. Everyone got 5 platinum coins. So you need to add that to your. I may have already added that to your gear sheet.
Yeah,
we kept going. We went into a room. There was an ogre. Athu and you spoke to the ogre. We had to bribe him to let 5 of us in to speak to his master to get out of there. So we gave him Texas Staff of Understanding and the Tiger's Eye gem. He let 5 of us go in. We met the master. The master demanded the only way to get out was either for 3 of our people to die, or for 1 person to serve him as a servant. Occasionally, like for that person to run random.
Rod Howard 420.
errands
Thank you
for
so much for the
him,
follow.
either
Greatly
into the
appreciated.
city or whatever. So Gerald actually ended up becoming his servant. And he then let us out. One of his other soldiers let us out, and we came out in a barn near where our cart was and stuff. And so all we did was come back into the city, did a little bit of shopping because it was starting to get late in the day, and then went back to the tavern and we're sleeping there. Also, you have some explaining to do, because to get in our paperwork stated that there's 7 of us. So they weren't going to let you in, but you had your own paperwork. And when it presented to him, he called you my lord. And so I don't know whether the paperwork was forged or whether you actually there's something more to that. But we were all curious about that. So, but if you want to wait to explain that
Later.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. When everybody's actually here. So we went to sleep at the inn, and that's where we ended. And we're just talking character sheets and stuff now.
Cool.
So no one died. You're back at full health. And yeah. Trying to think.
Did I do a lot of NPC stabbing?
You did get some nice swipes in on some enemies.
Nice.
But yeah.
Make me look cool.
Yeah, I tried to make you look badass.
There we go. You done me proud.
I'm still ahead in style points though.
Yeah, he is. He might be up by like 2 points now because you got. Yeah.
Gonna step up my game.
Question. So one of the level 2 spells I'm looking at is called Aggressive Thundercloud, and pretty much it does 3d6 points of electricity damage. But underneath of that, so the requirements for Aggressive Thundercloud is level 2 Druid, Magus, Sorcerer, Wizard 2, Witch 2. Now underneath of it, it talks about a greater Aggressive Thundercloud, and it's saying level Druid 4, Magus 4, Sorceress, blah blah blah. And like just a level 4 Magus can do that, or is it like what? Like, am I? So if I cast can I do greater Aggressive Thundercloud?
Let me look at it, and I will tell you.
And
Realize
Iraq,
that is a Pathfinder only spell. I ain't never heard of that one.
and Iraq, I need some opinions on things.
Because
Lots of
it's a-
things, I'm sure.
What?
Lots of things, I'm sure.
No, it's kind of what you were saying earlier, but bitching about a lot.
Oh, is this is that spell in like the internet? Is like not in the books?
Here, yeah, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm looking at books, like trying to find it. I'm like, what?
Ain't no book for that.
if I can, then that does 66 points of damage. And the first creature damaged by the cloud is also stunned for a round. But it can, with a successful fort save, it'll negate it.
I mean, you need to be spell level 4, not like level 4.
Okay, that's... I had a feeling I probably couldn't do it, so...
Yeah, spell, like when it says level 2 druid, that's like spell level.
So, at what point would that be for me? Like, what?
A while.
Yeah, it's probably much
5.
later. Spell level 5?
You should be getting... No, you're not Yeah, mazes get them slower, so maybe 6.
I said the same thing.
Yeah, they get them. You get your spell slower than wizard.
Yeah. I'm trying to decide whether to take an ability point or another feat right now at level 4.
I think feats are just so OP if you get the right one
Yeah, it's
for your
just
playstyle.
sorting through all the freaking feats.
There's a lot of feet.
Now you get second level spells at 4th level.
Yeah, I get one second level spell.
Yeah,
Oh, you're talking about 4th level. 10. Yeah, you get 4th level spells at 10.
Yeah, I thought he was getting a 3, like 1, 3, and then he starts
No.
doubling up on 2s and 1s again. But I forgot
No,
the
I don't
the
get a
slower
level 3
rate.
until level 7.
Yeah,
The only spell or feat I can think of that you probably would really want is the one that like stops attack of opportunities, or like gives you a better chance on attack of opportunity when casting spells to resist it. It's like the only feat I can think of you want though, like over a skill point.
Yeah, and I think we decided this. It's only when I put a point in my intelligence I get in another language, right? It's not in linguistics, it's in intelligence.
I'm pretty sure it is in linguistics.
I don't remember, because it's been so long since we last leveled up.
You know, I mean, you get bonus level languages at level 1 for having high intelligence, but you don't really like, if you get another intelligence point, doesn't mean you like automatically learn a language.
I think my other feats also add in languages too, so like I have... Yeah.
Whenever you put a rank into the skill, you learn to speak to speak and read a new language.
Okay, so it is linguistics, so I do learn another language then. Alright, I'll just gotta figure out which language I want now.
good gosh,
Okay,
Sanskrit,
Sanskrit.
E-Rock.
E-Rock language.
Would this be a good route for us as a party, for me to go this route?
I'm gonna learn Weeb. Guys, there's a spell where I can look at someone and it lights them on fire.
Oh, that's gonna be not scary to see.
How badass is that?
Dude, I had this build for a wizard in 3.5. There's a feat called Eyes of the Magus. You can store spells in your eyes. So then you basically like put 2 scorching ray spells into your eyes, and then just like fucking shoot laser beams at your eyes.
That's awesome.
What?
It's the coolest feat that a wizard can ever get. And then you get detect magic at will.
Wow, that's crazy.
Super awesome.
Yo, listen to this. Burning gaze. Your eyes burn like hot coals, allowing you to set objects or foes alight with a glance. As a standard action, as long as the spell's effect persists, you may direct your burning gaze against a single creature or object within 30 feet of your location. Targeted creatures must succeed at a fortitude save or take 1d6 points of fire damage. Creatures damaged by the spell must make a reflex save or catch fire. And each round, burning creatures may attempt a reflex save to quench the flames. Failure results in another 1d6 of fire damage.
It's good for single targets.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's a
Sounds
fire
like
program
a-
for you.
Alan knows all
Sounds-
about being on fire.
Sounds like
Yeah.
Ghost Rider's like stare of judgment.
But donut the gun tank. I mean, I mean, if you want to do that, seems fine. But I mean, you're not going to be able to just like re-roll into an alternate class.
No, I know. I would have to build it.
I mean, but I don't even know if you can build it because that's an alt. That's an alt class. It's like you should like normally you should say if you wanted to be a gunslinger archetype gun tank like at level 1.
Okay.
When
So
you first start gunslinger. So I don't even know if like you can work this in now.
Okay, I didn't know that. You see, I've never.
That's what I mean. That's what archetypes mean. Like when it says archetypes.
Okay.
That's like it's a different tree of advancement that you start at level 1.
Okay. Then
See, like gun tanks resolve at first level. The gun tank can shrug off most serious attacks.
Okay.
Gun tank's resilience at 15th level.
I didn't know it was like what is it?
Like
You
a
know what
prestige class or something.
Either prestige class or like an alternate, like you know how I'm double classed alchemist, and
I mean, I guess you could multi-class gun tank, but I don't know if that would even make sense.
I would just do it to get the heavy armor.
I mean, but you can also just get like a feat to get better armor,
Yeah, that's true.
or take a class or take a level in fighter at that rate.
That would be interesting. Ooh, that would be interesting.
But I mean, with multi-classing, now if you hit into a third class, you're going to start taking XP penalties, and then you have to keep all classes around the same level. Because then you can't be like a level 8 gunslinger and then like a level 1 fighter and a level 2 alchemist. Like you have to balance them out, or else you take XP penalties for the difference. Unless you take a feat, which then gives you more multi-classing. It starts to get crazy with multi-classing.
Yeah, I noticed. So, okay, Gabe, scratch that entire plan.
10-4. Roger that.
Scratch that entire plan.
Including the full plate armor you have.
And the full plate, you sure? Because I got it on order. You might have to pay for half of it as a.
Nope.
Oh no.
Nope. I told him I would come back. I would think about it.
You said you will definitely be back.
I said I would be back.
I got the vibe, man. If I turn around and I say, and you hear the word definite, there might be some money coming out of the pocket.
How do you know the customers I have that say I'll be back? Nope.
Okay.
So.
Besides, I'm getting kicked out of town in 2 days, so.
I can take feats that make me slightly more tanky, or I can take feats that give me another attack. But I'm also getting a breastplate, like, the next day in game, so I'll have more armor.
I would take the tanky at this bit, because, I mean, more
Well,
AC is not going to be a bad thing.
You might want to suggest some feats then, because I see Ironhide from my Dwarven tree, which gives me +1 to my AC. I don't know if there's any other feats that would add to my armor.
What AC kind of bonus is it? Is it natural armor or
natural?
Well then, like, what would suck about that is it, like, say you get a magic item of +2 natural armor, you still would only get +2. Your +1 Ironhide would no longer be effective because you have a magic item of the same enchantment that's higher.
Okay.
So it wouldn't stack. So like dodge, most people just get dodge because it's dodge is an insight bonus, and insight does stack.
Okay, then I will look for a feat for that.
Should we just go dodge?
Alright, I was considering taking cleave, so I can hit like 2 things each time.
Yeah, cleave's not bad for you. Yeah, cleave would not be bad for you though.
It does give me a -2 to my armor.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when I'm raging, I already suffer a -2.
Yeah.
So if you rage cleave, you're losing 4 armor
for that round.
For that round,
you could get combat expertise, which would then let you like take up to 5 off your attack and put it on your armor. Just that you just have to declare it at the beginning of any rounds. Or you could just start fighting defensively, which would give you a -4 to your attack, but gives you a +2 to AC, and you can just do that anytime. You can just do that like now. which so I mean it's not a really equivalent balance, -4 for a +2, but it's something.
I wish I knew about that.
Okay.
Yeah, but when you hit like I've been hitting you, Rock.
Yeah, -4 wouldn't really hurt you too much.
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
you could just do that and go ahead and get cleave, and then you would
Yeah.
negate that cleave.
Because I kind of ordered an agile breastplate as well that I can pick up, so I have more armor anyway.
There you go.
Next question. Since I did not take gun tank archetype, since I can, I get my bonus feat. I get either a combat feat or a grit feat.
I don't know, whatever you want.
I have no idea what would be good. Do I want more gun or more tank?
The gunslinger is. Where is the gunslinger?
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
I need this. I need this.
What is it? When you
Okay.
attack, you get a free kick in the shin attack?
No. I want it. I want it purely for its name. It's called Awe-Inspiring Smash. I basically apply my strength modifier instead of my charisma to any performance combat checks.
What?
I just like the name.
So
What?
you're just trying to get really ahead on style points.
Yeah.
Wow.
When I spend a swift action to attempt a performance combat check that was triggered by a successful bull rush, sunder, or combat maneuver, I gain a +2 bonus on the performance combat check for every 5 points by which my attack exceeded my opponent's CMD. The fuck?
Say that again real slow.
Because I didn't understand that.
You know what?
I caught a third of that.
I will just drop it in the D&D for you guys to read. There you go. Basically, every 5 above I am on attack, I get a +2 bonus to the whatever it is I'm doing.
What language do I?
Is this a rage power?
No, that's just a feat.
Yeah, it's just a feat.
Oh, jeez.
Power.
I still have yet to decide on my rage power.
What? Why do you want to do a performance?
I
combat
just like the name of Awe-Inspiring Smash, okay?
Okay.
It's kind of what I do.
Can't really fault you for that one. I mean, but what would you do with that performance check?
I don't know. It depends what it's for.
Just be literally showing off.
Literally.
Like the guy
Literally
that
showing
backflips over everything. It's fine.
I mean, hey, come on. That's strategic. That is strategery right there.
So
I flip over those guys to get flanking.
No, I know.
So now
that's
I got
the
a
thing.
straight up ninja and a half ninja barbarian trying to gain style points now.
Dude, how badass would that be though? Where was that other thing?
Style is everything,
Question.
bro.
That is everything.
Would this be useful as a combat feat for the group? Covering fire. I could use the aid another action with a ranged attack against an opponent, regardless of whether the opponent threatens an ally. Range penalties apply to this attack roll. Choose one ally. If the attack is successful, that ally gains a +2 bonus to AC against the opponent's next attack.
It's conditional though. The thing about feats is you don't want something that's conditional.
Okay.
Like even like this performance check one, like there are a shit ton of feats in this game that are like way better because their passive benefit outweighs any condition that you could apply. So like dodge, like permanent +1 to AC at all times.
Okay.
Why not? You're not gonna not want that, and that's gonna be
Yeah.
active at all times.
Okay.
So like conditional things on feats, like unless you like
Ow.
like with his awe-inspiring smash thing, like he's doing it with his attack, so like it makes sense he's doing it anyway. But you're not always attacking. You're sometimes using bombs. Like he
Okay.
just straight up attacks. That's what he does. But like for you, something that would give you more utility at this point would be better.
You see, I can blow locks up now.
But
I got like 3 utility shots now.
oh, the grit points. I mean, but those are conditional. You have to have the grit point.
Yeah, I don't burn.
So you can't just say I can do this. You can say I have the ability.
I have the ability.
So,
You can't just straight up shoot a rock and break it at any point.
So I think I found the feat I'm going to take at level 12 already.
Oh no.
Sorry, rage power at level 12. It's called Come and Get Me. I basically take a enemies get +4 on hitting me and damage, but every time they hit me, I get an attack of opportunity.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's pretty good.
with every attack on me, so it doesn't matter. I would get more than one attack of opportunity per round if multiple things are hitting me.
Oh dear.
I don't know what language to take. There's so many.
You don't need any more.
I'm taking one.
I sent you the list. Those are all the commons, or I mean, like the book ones. I know there's like extras in the
I-
website, but
Gabe, I have a question. If I have the ability to learn a language, I haven't taken all my languages. Would I be able to take a language at this point?
I will say yes if you just ensure that you accompany Galarian to the library.
Okay.
And spend some time and maybe check a book out or something like relating to that language.
Steal a book.
Yeah,
Because I'm not going to be in town long enough to
this is
return
the feat I would get right here for your gunslinger.
Cycle
'Cause you can
also thank you
instantly
so much for the
fix
follow,
a
greatly
broken
appreciated.
gun, right?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, check that shit out.
Holy cow.
What? Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what you want.
You can break your gun to instantly crit.
Oh god.
You gotta
But
get the
then-
20 first. You gotta crit first, and then to confirm it, you could then instead of rolling, you could just be like, I break my gun to confirm.
Oh god.
Oh,
I mean, like,
God.
shit.
That's pretty OP if you ask me.
That's
Oh,
so dirty. I gotta give all my people more armor.
Yeah.
Because
no,
aren't gun crits like X times 4?
Yeah.
Oh,
Time-
shit.
This is conditional, but it's a condition that's really good.
Like,
You know,
yeah,
the
all you gotta
condition
do
of
is
this
crit the first time.
Ridiculous. Yep.
You crit the
Oh,
first
God.
time. All the first roll just has to hit a 19 or a 20. Because, like, is it 19, 20 to crit on the gun?
Mm-hmm.
So if you hit a 19, you can just like, yeah, that's an auto crit. I'm breaking my gun to auto crit. Auto
And then
confirm.
And then I'm fixing it the next round by spending a grit point.
Fix and reload.
Oh god.
That's bullshit.
Gabe is so salty right now.
Such bullshit.
I'm taking this. Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
Rook.
Oh.
I know that's gonna help us.
Hey, Rock, go back to work, man.
Hey, Rock, you wanna find me a feat too?
Got you, bro.
What's his gonna be? Rare Frost chain ability? It now chains to anyone in a 5-foot radius?
No, it's called Spirit Bomb. I take 3 rounds and I channel a Spirit Bomb and it does 10d8 damage.
Oh god.
Everything.
Everything.
Every enemy in the room.
Um,
Meanwhile, I have to talk the entire time.
Non-stop, yeah. Keep talking and no one
Fuck, that would be
explodes.
That would be so annoying. Like, I just have to continually talk like this the entire time.
Over
while you
top
guys
of
are talking and
everybody.
You guys are making your rolls and everything. So I have to just, tell stories while I'm like holding my hands up and, the spirit bomb is above me, and I can't stop talking. Otherwise, this like doesn't stop. It'll just go away. So I just gotta
Just see his words
gotta
going
keep
into the
saying-
bomb.
Just
So,
into the
yeah,
bomb.
Like this one time, at band camp, I was sitting in my cabin, and so hell, I would just like get a book out and I would just start reading a book to you guys, and I would just be like, "Yo, have you ever
Have you heard of my religion?
Have you ever? Has anyone ever told you the,
Gabe,
the
I know what you're
story
getting
of
at.
Darth Vader?
I know, Terry.
Wait,
so Gabe dropped in something that from our other campaign.
Oh,
There was a
God.
guy in his party who's a cleric, but he doesn't really believe in deities. So he walks up to people and goes, "Have I told you about my religion? Take a flyer." And the name of his religion is just insert name here.
oh gosh.
Yeah. It's a what is it? It's a religion of one right now.
Yeah. He tells everyone about it though.
Okay, Erod, thank you very much. This is like,
This is
this is gonna get stupid.
this is bullshit.
Really, Gabe?
Dude,
Really?
I'm telling you,
I
everyone's
mean-
getting like triple armor now.
Gabe.
Oh, well,
okay.
Triple armor, 10 times X HP.
No,
Okay,
Gabe.
that's not
Gabe.
I know.
Gabe, considering you literally stole my barrel of gunpowder.
Stole? You
But
left there for a week.
Yeah, and I mean, and you're trying to enter a town with a giant barrel of gunpowder.
How was it?
I'd have took it too. I'd have took that shit.
Well, considering Gabe has systematically destroyed just about every bit of my ammunition that I
We in town now. You can buy it.
Gabe, are there any languages off limits?
Um.
Like going off the linguistics tab on the website?
Oh shoot, I'd have to look through that. I mean, I used to keep Celestial off limits back in the day, just because.
Well, I already have Celestial.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, that was like yeah, I'm talking about way back in the
Like
day. So.
to be fair, like what I'm looking at, the two that I would say that I would keep off limits, like just because it's super like unrealistic for me to just learn, would be Drouse sign language and Protean. Actually, there was another one. What was the well? There's Protean because it's the Protean language itself is mutable, evolving so quickly that few outsiders can understand it without magical aid. Like that just seems like that I wouldn't really be able to just pick that up. What was the other one?
Could have put some effort for that one.
Oh, Dziriac, the insectoid Dziriac language consists of buzzes and chitters. It's an obscure one known by few outside of the race. So I don't think I would, could you be like, oh, I've learned Dziriac,
Right.
So I'm trying to keep it at least like a little bit. And then I don't know if I can. No, okay, I can't learn Druidic, so because it's for druids only.
Mm-hmm.
So
I should learn Dwarven.
I'm trying to decide between like Dark Folk or Necril, which is like undead, or Orc. I don't have Orcish yet.
Elemental Rage. Jesus. I'm gonna have to get rid of these feats. Screw this shit.
Elemental Rage?
Rage power, yeah.
Oh shit! I just realized I
Is that
have a bunch of ability points to spend.
the one where I gain? Oh no.
What do you mean have a bunch?
I
Okay,
had like
why would you show me that?
8.
You mean skill points?
Yeah, skill points. I mean,
Ability points are different than skill points.
okay.
To say, how do you have a bunch of of ability points?
My apologies.
I had 10 skill points to spend.
Gabe, why would you point that out to me?
And you can only have as many
I don't know.
ranks as what level you are in a certain skill, right?
Correct.
So since we're level 4, you can't have any more than 4 in a skill.
Correct.
Right.
I
Just
could
wanna make
do
sure.
any elemental damage that I wanted.
Yeah, I have that. I have one of those spells too.
Mine's a swift action though, so I can just do it on anything as long as I'm raging. What the fuck?
Sure would have helped you not get sucked up
TJ.
by a cube.
Well,
TJ, you can be casting more spells, or you can be doing the melee and spells more.
Mine is probably more melee and spells.
All right,
Like-
you want
Channeling stuff into my blade and swinging.
you probably
more so
want
than-
combat expertise then.
Combat what?
Combat